8.
As soon as it hits 1, walk
7,
over.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from Buffalo, New York, you're watching The Keemstar Show with your host, Keemstar, co-host, Salvo Pancakes, producer, Chris, the lovely, she's running there, maybe she'll make it in time, Miss Brantley.
Hello, everybody.
So we're going to start off right off the bat with, if you could turn that light right there, Brantley does a segment telling you what the special day is. And we've had multiple days. It was Pizza Day. It was World War something day.
Halloween.
It was Halloween. So Brantley is going to start off the show telling everybody what the special day is.
So today's special day is Ethan gets banned on
He's
Twitter.
dead. He's dead. Yeah, we're dancing. Pop that girly.
Pop it.
Celebrate good times. Come on. What a loser. Take a hike, Ethan Klein. Get the fuck out of here where you belong.
Now, we're going to talk about how this all happened. Jesus.
It's a lot of things. It's a good night, everybody. We should be dancing in the streets.
Party, people. It's a fucking party.
Yes, we're dancing.
So, listen, we're going to start a forest fire here because we got confetti on your lit cigarette. Jesus. Holy shit, this is bigger than ever. Okay, so let me explain this. So Elon Musk has taken over Twitter. Thank God. And the whole point why Elon took over Twitter was to basically, he wanted to protect free speech. It seems like from the outside looking in that, you know, and I'm not too much into politics, but the left seemed to control all of Twitter.
Of course.
Like the Democrats and all that. And
Sleepy Joe.
Conservatives, Republicans were always getting banned and shadow banned and whatnot. So Elon Musk said, you know what? I think Twitter's very important. I want to protect free speech. I want to make sure both political sides can, you know, speak whatever the fuck they want and not get banned and not be silenced. So it was pro free speech is why Elon took over the platform. And he realized real quickly that Twitter's a money pit. They ain't making any fucking money over there, bro.
Yeah, he got screwed.
So the left got really pissed off that they no longer control Twitter. So they convinced advertisers to leave Twitter. So all the advertisers are gone now. Elon's been trying to get the advertisers back as I clean my desk and tell this story. But he's failed. All the advertisers are gone. I know a couple different content creators that get Twitter ads. They're like partnered on Twitter and their money has went down to nothing.
Yeah.
So he's got to figure it out. So his solution was that anybody can now get verified on Twitter for $8 a month.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it might work. I don't think that it is potentially such a crazy idea. The big problem is the bots. The big problem is the power dynamic, like a James Franco acting class. It could work, but at the end of the day, a very good thing already happened when Elon Musk was an owner. It took one day for Ethan Klein.
But we'll get to it.
I'm so giddy. I'm so giddy.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. So people started saying, okay, well, if anybody can get verified for $8 a month on Twitter, the whole point of verification is to make sure people know who the real one is.
Yeah.
Right? There's so many fake Keemstar accounts. Like, you want to know who the real one is, and you know the real one because I'm fucking verified, right?
Yeah.
So look at poor Tipster. Tipster is a fellow YouTuber here where there's a lot of Tipster clones that tweet out like really messed up stuff.
Yeah.
And people get confused. They think Tipster's saying it when Tipster's not actually saying it. He's Tipster's a good friend of the show. So that was one of the complaints. So the left comedians and whatnot decided, okay, well, if anybody can get verified, we're going to take our verified account, make it look like Elon Musk, and trick people into thinking it's a statement from Elon Musk. And it started with Kathy Griffin. So we're going to pull that up. Kathy Griffin, a comedian.
A ginger.
who, do we have the tweet?
So no, it was actually Nuke. So I couldn't find the screenshot.
Oh my
for it,
God,
so she
it's
changed
on my
it.
news team.
It's
My
on the
whole news
team?
team has it.
It's
But
on the
anyhow, long story short, Kathy Griffin pretended to be Elon Musk with her verified account. She tricked people and she said, "Vote." Why are you?
Oh, because
Can you please slow down?
Guys,
Sorry.
Ethan is suspended. That's all that matters.
We're gonna get there.
Oh,
We're gonna get there.
everybody wants to pop their cherry right now.
We're gonna get there. Trust me. Just wait.
Let Keem pop your
Just wait.
cherry, man. Let's get there. Let's
Just
go.
wait. Just wait. Just wait. It's a good story. People need to understand the context.
Oh, I want to dance.
Context is important.
Yes.
All right. So Kathy Griffin pretends to be Elon Musk. She puts out a tweet that said like vote for Democrats or something, pretending it came from Elon. So she gets banned because you can't do that. You can't imposter people on Twitter. That's like literally against the TOS. And Chris, can you slow the fuck down? Go up. Go up.
I'm excited.
Go up. Benny Johnson says, "Oh my God."
No, he's doing good.
just
Benny
excited.
Benny Johnson tweets, breaking, Kathy Griffin has been permanently suspended from Twitter for impersonating Elon Musk. So that's the first celebrity impersonation to go down, correct?
Okay. And then Elon Musk responds and says, actually, she was suspended for impersonating a comedian.
Very funny. That's like a ha-ha. Ha-ha.
Okay. All right.
Very good.
And he went on to say,
He went on to say, let's go through this.
you don't have this?
No, I have these. A lot of these tweets are no longer valid, or a lot of them got
Valid. What is a tweet no longer valid
Did
mean?
Elon Musk get banned?
No. So a lot
Okay,
of
then the
tweets are no
tweet's
longer
still there. So he then went on to say, I don't know why he doesn't have
It's
this.
okay. We're good. We're good.
He went on
But
to
shame
say,
on you.
He went on to say that he could get, how do I know this? And he doesn't know this.
I know.
He went on to say that Kathy Griffin can get her account back if she pays $8 a month. She can get unbanned. Ethan Klein sees that and he thinks, well, this is a great idea. I can get in the news.
Yeah, of course.
I can get some clout. And I can also try to get banned by pretending to be Ethan or Elon, excuse me. So he tweets out.
Find out later.
Glenzel Maxwell is extremely decent woman who I had the pleasure of meeting several years ago. It's a shame how she's been demonized and ran over by the press.
As Elon Musk.
As Elon Musk. He also put out a tweet. Do you have the other tweet?
Most of these tweets are here, so those are the ones that got him striked in the first place.
Okay.
He calls himself a parody
Where's
account.
the one about Jeffrey Epstein?
The one about Jeffrey Epstein? I do have that one here. Give me 1 second to pull that up.
Okay, well, I'm trying to go through these.
No, I know. I was showing you these ones first because these are the ones.
But
that
I already
started.
read them.
No, I get
That was like fucking 7 seconds ago.
So he starts to impersonate Ghislaine Maxwell.
Wait, Chris, can you click on the next one?
Yes.
Let's keep the show going.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
man.
know.
What are we doing?
Give me.
We're downloading stuff now?
No.
Well, here we
Okay,
go.
there we
Perfect.
go.
Thank you. So Ethan Klein as Elon Musk, very hack bit at this point because every comedian and everybody who thought they were funny did this. So Ethan Klein has to jump on because he also wants the attention, right?
Yep.
He goes, even though Jeffrey Epstein committed horrible crimes, I do still miss him on nights like this. The warmth and camaraderie. Rest in peace, my old friend. Hack bit, unfunny. And then at the end of the day, Ethan Klein got what he wanted. He wanted to be a martyr.
Yeah, he wanted to be banned.
Yeah.
He wanted to be banned. So he got banned on Twitter. It's a permanent ban. But this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Elon Musk already said that he's getting rid of permanent bans. That was part of the thing
Thank
that
God.
he said. So H3H3 will be back on Twitter. That's just my opinion. But who knows? Because this is against TOS hard.
It's against TOS, and tonight is another celebration because the tides are kind of turning against Ethan Klein. For so many years, months, moons, he was pro-deplatforming, pro-kicking people off. So yes, in reality, nobody should be banned, but let's celebrate Ethan Klein being banned and not feel bad about it.
Because he celebrates,
Of course.
when anyone else gets banned.
Of course.
When Leafy got banned, he literally tweeted at Leafy and said, nothing of value has been lost.
Right. And everybody on the internet does not like him, so everybody should be rubbing it in his face and making this, day a living hell for him. He'll be back on. And what I think Elon would do is when he lets Ethan Klein back on, that's the time he's going to release all permanent bans. So Ethan has no room to complain about all the crazy people coming back because Elon's going to release them all at once. Ethan Klein and Milanopolis.
And he's already ban evading because he's on the H3 podcast Twitter.
Exactly.
And he tweeted out, comedy is dead and Elon killed it. Like,
Listen,
what?
I don't support flagging, but he is technically bannovating tweeting from the H3 podcast Twitter account. Technically, guys.
Okay, even in Elon's world, like verification, $8 a month. The reason why he said that's totally fine, anybody can get verified, because through the payment process, you can verify who the person is.
Right.
That's what Elon said. So even with Elon's system where anybody can get verified, you still have to be that person.
Right.
You have to be that person.
Right.
You can't fucking imposter other people.
There can't be trans tipster putting in a social security account and acting like they're tipster.
And we just did a show about that comedian that was doing it, pretending to be Trump, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did one on
Count Dankula.
Count Dankula.
I mean, if he got banned for that, that would make sense.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right.
So
technically, Ethan Klein, you got what you wanted. And now, this is what Ethan Klein does. He gets sued. He makes content out of it for 6 months. He gets suspended from YouTube for a week. He makes content about it for 3 months.
Yep.
He is always trying to be the victim. Why? Because being the victim means Ethan Klein can walk in with no prep work and bitch and moan and cry and be a little baby bitch that he is without putting in the effort.
He was live streaming on TikTok
Yes,
crying.
he's milking the fuck out of this.
He's like, guys, this isn't right. This isn't fair. I got banned on Twitter. Bro, you were literally asking for it.
I actually have the clip from his Instagram.
He
that
wanted
posted.
to.
His Instagram video.
He was trying to get banned.
He wanted to get
was.
banned.
Okay, go ahead, play.
Yeah, let me pull that up for you.
And now he can drag all of his employees after hours to do an emergency stream while Gila drops the kids off and go visit Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Who she's rumored to be dating. Gila and Ethan are having problems.
Yes.
This is what I heard.
Yes.
So they have a nanny. They don't take care of their own kids. The nanny takes care of the kids. They said that multiple times. That's not a rumor. They literally said that. Remember when Gila Klein was complaining that the nanny had a week vacation?
Oh, yes, just a week.
It's like, oh, I had to hang out with my kids for a week. Ew.
Oh,
Like, do you know
Theodore is so drooly today.
Dude, I don't know anyone like that. I don't know anybody that has a nanny. Nannies are weird.
So you wouldn't get one.
Never.
Never.
They
I
think they're
raised
Kim
my own
Kardashian.
kid.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah.
Your kid's gonna grow up hating you.
Yes, and they will, and they already hate them.
And they're always talking about my kid. Do you know how many times Ethan Klein and Gila have been like, "You have a daughter. What is she gonna think of you?" Da, 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 da. Bro, you have kids that you don't see. The nanny is raising them. You're not even raising your own kids.
Yes.
That's weird,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
That is weird.
Right, and Gila, the moment Ethan scrambled off into his Rick Ross fucking Rolls Royce, Gila dropped him off at the nannies and visited the Jalen Ramsey. This is a rumor. Jalen Ramsey, star NFL cornerback for the LA Rams, maybe pull up a picture of him working out, Chris, is dating, allegedly, Gila Klein, and Ethan's okay with
Now,
that.
I do see the chat. We have somebody in there saying Gila, killed kids in Palestine and stuff. I don't like that.
Shirtless, Chris, shirtless.
Let's not put that stuff in there. Let's not put that stuff in
Yeah,
there because
please ban
that's.
those,
I don't think that's actually true.
So
she
this,
had an office.
so
job when she
this
was on.
technically, screen share this. This is Gila Klein's new boyfriend,
Okay.
allegedly.
According to who? Where did you see that? On Reddit?
On Reddit, yeah.
On Reddit,
I saw it
yeah.
on Reddit. This is Gila Klein's new boyfriend, Jalen Ramsey. And when Ethan's on the Chinese children's app, TikTok,
yeah.
Gila Klein is spending time with that guy.
Okay, so there's music on that.
So it's not copyrightable.
Okay.
So you should be fine on that end. He's just milking this shit.
All right, play it.
Dear friends, supporters, and haters alike, I come to you this evening with terrible news. I've been permanently banned on Twitter by the supposed free speech warrior, Elon Musk, after tweeting out this innocent little joke. Even though Jeffrey Epstein committed horrible crimes, I still do.
Wait, does he really think that's not even that funny?
No,
Right.
It's not that funny.
It's really not that funny.
It's mostly just him coping.
And it's like, okay, do you know how he's like a joke police, like on
Yes.
his show? If somebody makes an edgy joke, he's like, oh, this person messed up, let's cancel him, da da da. But he's also a it's weird, bro. So how would you feel about like Jeffrey Epstein, victims or whatever, seeing him making a mockery of it?
Because that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
He's using their trauma for his personal benefit.
Yeah. I'm not speaking for myself because I'm not a joke police. I could care less. I'm just saying to the Ethan Klein fans, the aunties with the blue hair, very overweight. I love Ethan. I'm eating my new Teddy Fresh today.
I'm hungry.
Like you're the type of people that would be like, whoa, did he just use sexual assault and rape to make a joke?
Ethan just did.
Like this is the type of stuff you would say. So I'm just holding the fans accountable that he's exploiting all that thing with Jeffrey's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
hey, blue hair aunties. Deep down, Ethan thinks you're despicable. By the way, he doesn't go anywhere near a person with.
Okay, can you look up what is that? The Grinch. Can you look up the Grinch town people real quick?
Grinch town people.
The Grinch town people. Grinch town people. Cast. Grinch cast Jim Carrey. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Because there's look up the cast. All right. So that guy right there, pull him up.
Yes.
No, right there. No, yeah.
I gotta get a better
No,
photo.
right there.
Yes.
Okay, yep, got
okay.
it.
Pull that up real quick. Show everyone.
Got it.
Does that not remind you of the Ethan's new hairstyle?
I was the originator of this. Yes.
Wait, you did? You made the same joke?
on Breakland 2 weeks ago.
No, I did not see it. I swear to God.
You got to start watching my program, but we're always on the same wavelength.
I swear to God, that's what he reminds me of in that clip.
yeah.
So, yeah, he will be back, but we are celebrating tonight that he, in fact, is banned for a short time not because we support people getting banned, because this is what Ethan would do. If we got banned, there would be a celebration.
And like Ethan has moral grandstanded and acted like, what he does is what everybody should be doing. And if you don't do what he does, blah, blah, blah. We're just doing what Ethan Klein does. We're listening to you, Ethan.
So this one goes out for you. L's in the chat for Ethan Klein.
And it's just getting started, Ethan. We're on your ass, and we're coming for that LA studio, and we're turning it into something that is extremely degenerate.
All right, so we have our favorite subreddit, which is Frenemies 3, people. Frenemies 3. If you go to Reddit at all, people, if you're on Reddit at all, go to Frenemies 3. He's pulling it up right now. Come on, Chris, get with it. Right here, Frenemies 3. Get over there and subscribe to this subreddit. When we found it had like 2,000 subscribers over there. It now has almost 5,000. In fact, there's some stats, Chris. You said it was like the number one.
It says ranked by size top 10 on Reddit.
There we go.
Hey!
Guys, can we get Frenemies 3 to top 5?
Quick background to the new people that are here. Frenemies 3 was a place for Trisha stans, right?
Yeah.
They were there to support Trisha. They thought Ethan was being horrible to her. And then people that are H3 fans over on the main subreddit, they'd put a post and be like, I feel like Ethan's being a hypocrite. And then get banned from the main subreddit. So they were looking for another place to go to put criticism on Ethan Klein. They found Frenemies 3. Once we found it, we were like, bro, this is the spot, bro. This is the only place on the internet holding this motherfucker and this podcast accountable. All the doxing scandals, all the stealing Teddy Fresh design scandals, everything is on this subreddit, and it's uploaded every day. And now we're seeing that our own fans are over there because we have our own merch line to make fun of them called Teddy Steals, which you can get at keemstar.com. And, we were last podcast, we were criticizing like people that are overweight a little bit.
A little too much.
We were being hard on big people, right? But what I said on that show is like, look, I don't like people that are overweight that have excuses. I got a thyroid issue.
Yeah.
I got a thyroid. Like,
my doctor said I can't work out. I'm going to die.
Yeah. Like everybody somehow has a medical issue when they're overweight. And I don't believe that. I don't think every single person has a thyroid issue. I think a lot of people that are overweight, they need to eat less and exercise more. I'm overweight. I need to eat less.
You are overweight. You are overweight.
I need to exercise more. So we have a fan over here that said, I'm about to take my fat ass to the gym and show off my Teddy.
That's amazing.
Teddy Steelsberg.
Oh, look at that. We love you.
Those are the type of big people I like.
Hey, we love this guy. He recognizes that he's fat. He recognizes.
It's a woman, I think, but.
Okay. This is why I love they. They they recognize that, Keem and Salvo were sending a good message. They want to support the anti-Ethan. They're getting to the gym to better themselves, and then we can only applaud that.
And I see donations coming in and new members. We will read every super chat, every donation, and every member at the end of the show. But speaking about there's this funny tweet. If you go to my Twitter, there's this funny fake tweet going around that Elon Musk supposedly tweeted out, but it's fake. It's fake. But it is hilarious. And we're going to read it right here.
Okay.
Elon Musk tweeted out, users with they/them pronouns in the bio will have to pay $16 for verification instead of $8 because they identify as multiple people.
I like it. I think Elon actually said that. We should run up that narrative that is a real Elon tweet, and if you are they, you better run.
Where the next one's getting banned. We're doing exactly what
that is true. We are doing exactly what they do.
You want to be the guys that are like, yeah, definitely poses.
So
tonight's
Brantley,
a party.
If you could go over to your station real quick, there is a post in reference to you. So I don't know if you guys knew this. If you're new here, you probably don't know this. My girlfriend Brantley was doxxed by the H3H3 podcast. A woman over there with a round face,
Consuela,
which we call Frosty, the Olivia Snowman. She doxed poor little Brantley, got her private Facebook and was looking into her family members.
Which is crazy because at the time, Brantley wasn't even on like this show. So it's like, what kind of following did she have, if any?
Brantley was literally, I don't even think we were dating at the time.
Yes.
She was just my assistant.
Yeah.
And they doxed her. So there's a post here, Chris, if you want to read it.
Yeah. So thank you for supporting Brantley.
Hey, can you use your YouTuber voice?
All right.
And enlarge it for all the mobile users, please.
Understood. Thank you for supporting Brantley. Brantley has been doxxed by Olivia on the H3 podcast. Her and her family were harassed. Brantley gets weird pedo vibe comments from H3 fans daily, pretending she is underage and in danger. Brantley has been treated like a helpless child with no mind of her own every day by the H3 fans.
Yep.
The root of all this harassment is Ethan. My girlfriend is a very strong woman, physically, mentally. She's not helpless in any way. Thank you to this Reddit calling out the harassment. Yeah.
I made this post.
You did, and they've been incredibly supportful.
I got a little confused.
I got confused
No,
myself.
I put this in here because they've been incredibly supportive of Brantley.
Yeah.
They've actually been clipping.
Yeah.
They actually found the clip in question that you wanted last time.
Oh, let's play the clip.
So that is in tandem with another thing I wanted to bring up. You guys wanted to bring up Gary, right? His dad?
Lord.
Well, first, do we have the clip of Olivia doxing Brantley?
So that's a part of the same clip where they're criticizing you for dating Brantley, but her dad met Ethan's mom.
Okay, let's play it.
16.
Perfect,
Let's play
guys.
it.
Yep.
So
So
for
give
a
me
little
1 second.
context, Ethan has parents. Their name is Gary and Donna. There's a very curious age gap that we're going to get into now.
So me and Brantley have an age gap, obviously, right? And so they've been running this narrative that Brantley's a little kid, that I'm a predator, that I groomed her. First of all, I didn't groom her.
I groomed the fuck out of him. I really did.
She groomed me. Like that's
I really
that's
did.
dead
I
ass.
grinded and grinded and grinded until I was the girl that he wanted.
It's a love story. Anyhow,
That sounds
long
like grooming.
story short, they want to criticize this age gap, but all right, when I met Brantley, she was 20 years old. All right? How old was Ethan's parents when they started dating?
Oh God, I hope it's legal.
Let's play it. Let's see if it's legal.
Right. Let's pull that up. Got that for you.
There we go. There we go. Okay, casual Ethan Klein hypocrisy found on Frenemies 3. Roll it, Chris.
Strong, powerful, smart girl for her age. I just was
independent.
just shocked. I just
How old is she? How old is she?
she will be able to legally drink soon.
Damn, you dog, dude.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
It's not bad. She's legal. You're out there. You're
Yeah, it was
shaking your
bad.
dick.
Oh,
Don't try and
interesting.
find out who the girl is. Don't
I
try
am not.
and do
The
anything.
girl is not to blame for
don't
anything.
call
Yeah.
her
She's
out.
only 20 years old. She's a child.
Yes.
We love. I mean, well,
Okay.
I don't know anything about her, but I'm not going after her at all.
She's a
I'm never
child.
going to criticize her or say anything bad about her. This is
What
just
is
about
happening?
a 39-year-old creep.
Okay, so I'm a 39-year-old creep for dating a 20-year-old.
Yes.
All right, which
Yeah.
I wasn't even dating at that time. All right, but Boogie, who was like 50 years old, dating a
I have
20-year-old.
never.
And
seen
he
that
looks like
clip.
Boogie too, which is like another added element of gross.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean?
Boogie's totally fine, and Ethan's like, yeah, you get it, dog.
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
the
Dan,
fuck?
Yeah.
Dan even said, "Oh, don't look her up, don't expose her." But y'all will do that to me though.
Which is like
Like-
Ethan's reaction to the Boogie thing is kind of suspect, right? It's like, yeah, boy. It's like really
Right,
perverted
right. It's weird.
because Boogie's dating a younger lady. So
well-
that's even gross.
Well, every time Ethan talks about Brantley,
Yeah.
you can tell that he's got a thing for her. And he's always fantasizing that she's a child.
that has to be it. It runs to the family.
It has to be it.
They
like
both
you can.
dress like they're 12. Their merch looks like children clothes.
Whoa.
Let's be real.
That-
I don't
mean-
care. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. All of them talk crap about me, and they don't even know me. If they got the chance to know me, I can guarantee you they would want to be my
Brantley, I have a
best
question
friend.
for you. What age do you think Ethan Klein would want you?
Probably 14.
Probably 14.
Probably 14.
Probably 14.
Maybe 15.
She's a child. She's a child. Like, what is this weird fantasy that Brantley's a little kid coming from Ethan Klein? It's creepy.
It is creepy.
It is
It
fucking
is creepy.
creepy.
So,
It-
do we have that clip that we were talking about?
I
where-
bet
Yeah.
Ethan
Well,
just wants to get
different
Brantley into one of those younger looking Teddy Fresh outfits.
Yeah, I mean they do make they make adult clothes that look like they're made for
What if
little
we did
kids.
that? What if we bought Teddy Fresh or whatever, and I modeled it on your channel? Or
Teddy
on
Steals?
No, I'm talking about his merch.
All right, let's get into
His
the clip
mom.
here, Chris.
Nah,
Please pull it
I'm
up.
good.
So,
Let's pull it.
so this clip is
Run the show.
So this clip right here is based on that situation where Gary got caught liking all that the Twitter
Play
porn
it,
shit.
play it, play it.
I'm just giving context to this.
Play
We
it,
already
Play
did.
it. Play it.
Dad, so
later. I ain't gonna-
you had claimed previously that you had only 3 followers.
Original discussion, I think, was only people, not entities.
Oh,
so
please.
in other words,
that is splitting hairs.
I don't think so.
Well, it's even if you do say 3, it's way more.
Okay,
Not all of them. Not all. Some of them are relevant.
no, not all.
Some of the porn accounts are relevant.
They are. I'm
Yeah.
proud of some of them.
Okay, good.
Reach out to
This
me
is
for
the
more.
wrong clip.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to tell you guys that this is based on that. So you guys were going to talk about that, move into this where we were going to make fun of Gary and bring up Brantley and shit. You guys kind of like jumped a little.
What's the clip?
What is this clip?
So this clip is Gary admitting about all the porn likes
What?
and then him
Why?
and
I
his
don't
wife
care about
and bringing
that.
that
Go-
shit
go
up.
to the
We
age
need
gap.
the age. The age gap.
All right.
Chris, are you not following around?
No, but you guys are
You need a
jumping
Red
around.
Bull? Somebody get him a Red Bull.
Well, in Keem and I's defense, we only talked about the pedophilic stuff for a while.
No, I know. I'm trying to keep things on.
Did me
okay.
and Dan talk
Chris,
about this on
pull up the
members?
clip with the age gap.
No, I get it. I'm just trying
Why
to
are
find
you
it.
talking? Pull it up. Don't talk. Do it.
Fuck.
Pull it up.
All right, you guys have to
What is
get-
going on?
apparently
His
it's
mouse
on
is
the
not
doc.
moving, people. He is literally just sitting there
You
stuttering.
guys are.
Pull up the clip.
Hold on. Give him a minute. Give him a
Apparently,
minute.
I
Give him a
don't
minute.
have it on the doc. I thought I did, but it wasn't there. Fuck
It's,
me.
I literally texted to him.
And we talked about it like all day.
Yeah,
Wait,
it was like supposed to
me
be
and
on it.
Dan's talked about
Hold on,
it.
Chris will pull it up. Guys,
the membership.
welcome to the Keemstar Show. 1.3 thousand people, which is one of our biggest shows.
Wait, is it-
Thank you all for being here. We are celebrating the Ethan Klein banning of Twitter. We're laughing at
It's
him.
time to smoke.
We're celebrating. Light up a joint.
Light your joints.
Pop some Prosecco.
Yeah.
Okay, light a cigar.
Yeah.
We're dancing on this motherfucker. Hi, everybody.
Keem, the clip you sent me was the one I just showed, the Boogie thing. So that was the hypocrisy angle that you sent me.
Well, Dan, me and you talked
So-
about it on the member stream. So
No,
wouldn't it
I mean, maybe it was you sent it in. I don't know. Anyhow, long story short.
We need that clip. It shouldn't be that hard to fucking find here. I don't understand.
up.
How is
Chris,
that
see if
clip? That's like the most important clip.
Let's
Who
see if
cares
it
about
comes
him heading on?
I know,
porn
I know.
people? We've
Chris is
already
gonna
covered
find that. We need the clip of Gary. I get that clip sent to me every fucking day. The Gary Klein
It's on
Donna
the sub-
age gap.
It's on the subreddit.
Search on Frenemies 3 or something. I mean, this is like
on the subreddit.
What
How
the
is that
show?
not in the docket?
This is what we talked about.
I don't
Oh my
understand.
God,
Like
you
this is
guys
the
are-
plan.
You guys are.
I know.
Hey, can you stop yelling in his ear?
Yeah, I'm trying here, guys. I really am. I'm
Monologue for a little bit.
Okay, so
Keem, this is a big day for you because we've talked about, of course, Ethan's never going to be suspended from Twitter, but
I had so many big giant YouTubers call me. What are you doing?
it fell off. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Now he's breaking
breaking the
stuff.
studio.
It's okay. Just go
Okay,
ahead.
Chris, focus on what you're doing, please. Okay, so I had so many big YouTubers call me, and they're like, "Bro, it happened. You happy?" And I'm like, nah, he's gonna be back. Like, it's not. We're making it a party, but I don't really care that much.
Of course, no, right? Of course,
because
right?
it's like a ploy for him to get attention.
Of course,
Like this is the whole point.
Yes.
Right? Is
Yes.
for
Yes.
him to get like
Yes.
in the news cycle
Yes.
and people talking about him because he's eventually gonna get unbanned.
But that's also the cope he's telling everybody. So it's like, let's not lean into his cope. You know what I mean? That's his cope.
So Chris finally pulled up the clip.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Got it right here.
Bro,
How old were you, Gary?
Look at that big neck.
you keep talking about the big neck.
Big neck.
He
How old
worked
was
out.
I?
I know
This
that.
is
Before we met, so you had to be before
No,
you.
this isn't
Pause.
before we
20?
met.
Hold on.
Pause.
No, go, let it play. It's okay. Go.
This isn't before we met.
Okay, next one.
I think so. That's our wedding.
Pause. Guys,
She is so gorgeous.
Guys.
I will tell you that right now. She is so beautiful.
doesn't this look like an old grandpa hugging his grandchild almost?
Yeah.
This is Ethan Klein's parents.
This is his parent.
And like, guys, listen here. You know, there's been like so many YouTube drama people and like people getting canceled on YouTube
Yeah.
for the age gap. Wait till you hear this age gap. This age gap is like one of the worst age gaps for sexual shit
listen,
ever.
Listen,
Ever.
I just want to put in preference before we even play the clip.
Yeah.
All right. Did Ethan Klein go after James Charles for being 21 and messaging teenagers?
Yes. Yeah.
Can I
16
also
years
say-
old.
Can I also say I am grown and I am of legal age? I am 21 years old. And
Yeah.
you are grown. We are both grown adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to point that out whenever they play this clip.
Well-
and you realize the age gap. And
Right.
You realize
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's play the clip. So guys,
There's no right.
people got canceled for a lot less. This is straight up pedophilia.
You look
right
beautiful,
after
Mom.
right after our wedding.
Dad looks like
Didn't he look cute?
he's like, damn, I don't know how I got away with this one.
I'm still saying that.
I like that top, Mom. Pretty baller.
Wait.
Yeah, it was
Just
the
wait.
open button phase of U.S. society.
Here it
You can see
is.
Oh,
my
Lord.
buttons are open.
This is
Oh
the
my
picture.
goodness, I was
Buttons are
16 years old here.
Wow, look
16.
at you guys here.
16.
Dad's 21 and I'm 16.
Dude, if that
Pause.
happens,
21 and 16. Let's break that down for everybody.
Father like son. No wonders why he's fantasizing that you're a child, Brantley.
Yeah.
He's in it like father like son. He's
Yeah.
a creep.
The chat didn't even know that story, by the way. Yeah, Gary Klein is the horniest man in the world. 21. Gary Klein is like a sophomore in fucking college. We learned that Donna, when they actually met, was 15. That means she was in middle school.
No, that's high school.
That's high school.
That's high school.
She was young, guys.
She was like a freshman.
No.
Sophomore.
No.
Sophomore.
She had a November birthday. She was young for her grade. She was at 8th grade.
No.
You guys,
Yes.
should hear his response.
So I have
though.
this show. I have this show constantly, this H3 podcast constantly, and all their little fans with their blue hair and overweight spandex.
Yeah.
All right. Saying Keem's a predator. Keem's a predator. He's dating a child. He's dating a child. Bro, those that live in glass houses, motherfucker. Those that live in glass houses.
Yeah. And
because that's bad.
And, you know, while we're on this topic, Gary Klein, I don't say this jokingly. Gary Klein's the horniest man in the world. Like, Ethan Klein would tell stories about when Ethan was like 6 or 7, crawling down and finding his Gary Klein's old porn VHSs. And Ethan describes it as degenerate, hardcore, the hardest core he's ever seen, and that's with Pornhub accessible. He said it was some of the nastiest shit ever, and him watching that as a child is the reason why he's into scat.
Some are saying
He said that.
21 is a senior in college.
No,
You know,
potentially,
it-
16, 21 senior in college, 16 high school. That's the age gap.
That's ridiculous. So look,
Well, some 21-year-olds can be a senior in high school in some states. by the
yeah.
way.
Here's the other
Kinda
thing.
weird.
Here is the other thing that we found is that Gary has been at this age, like just a year ago,
Old.
He's tweeting at, this is Ethan Klein's parents. He's tweeting at porn stars that are like 18, 19, 20 years old. And he's like, I love the way you sucked at this. And I like the way you take it up the duck. Like, this is current day that Ethan's dad is tweeting porn stars saying this stuff. It's weird,
Yeah.
bro.
And guys, here's why this show is so important. The chat is learning about all this for the first time. This is old news, but for so long, it was just the H3 podcast and no other competition, you know? So they could be getting away with this kind of stuff.
But now, finally, there is the Keemstar show. So we can combat some of this bullshit.
Yeah.
W's in the fucking chat, because we're going to be here as long as they're here, motherfucker.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We are committed. We are committed. Chris, what else on the Kleins, the evil Kleins?
Well, if you guys want to watch the clip where Gary admits that he lied about only having 3 Twitter followers,
Yes,
but all the
please.
porn people he was
Yes,
following,
please. Yes,
so I can
please.
pull that up for you guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
let's play it.
Dad, so you had claimed previously that you had only 3 followers.
Original discussion, I think, was only people, not entities.
Oh,
so
please.
in other words,
That is splitting hairs.
I don't think so.
Well, it's even if you do say 3, it's way more.
Okay.
Not all of them. Not all. Some of them are relevant.
No, not all.
Some of the porn accounts are relevant.
They are. I'm
yeah.
proud of some of them.
Okay, good.
Reach out to me for more information on that if you desire. But
No, don't.
No,
No, stop that. I don't want you to have a conversation with people about your favorite
Pause.
porn accounts.
Pause. This shouldn't be on air. This is like gruesome and gore. We're listening to Ethan, the way he looks, talking with his fucking dad about the nasty porn accounts. It's like, why is this on YouTube?
This is awkward. It reminds me of like incest or something.
Yes.
Like it's like some creepy. There's some weird stuff going on in that fucking family. Very weird. So when you see the mother, when you see the dad, and you realize, oh, that created the Ethan Klein thing.
Yeah.
that
monster.
The
Beverly
monster.
Hills.
And if we could just go to that freeze frame real quick, let's look at it. Look at how he's smiling. He look at him. He's like,
That's a fat man's horny smile.
That's a fat man's horny smile. Yeah, it's
Let's continue.
It's not good.
This isn't a parent-kid
isn't
convo.
good.
Comedy Curator's right.
This isn't good.
a lot more followers in the sex worker industry. None of them were people that I was following at that point. But
Did you follow them back?
no, I'm in enough trouble already. But,
So what was the number that you
Okay,
came
so you
up
want the
with?
real number?
Yeah.
But the reports that I've had range between 112 and 134 accounts.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Those are every single one of the porn accounts that they were able to find.
Okay.
That he was following?
But he said he only was doing 3.
Okay, Gary. Okay, so now we have to go one step further. Now we have to imagine Gary Klein on Twitter. When Gary Klein is on Twitter and he's only following 120 porn accounts, that whole timeline is porn. Gary's the horniest man alive. So that means when he's on Twitter, he's got his phone in his left hand and his right hand on that grandpa dick, and he's stroking.
It's just, stop. You're going too far, and that's weird, and I don't want to imagine that. But I'll tell you who does want to imagine that. Ethan Klein.
Ethan Klein, yes.
Because he brought
He's clapping. He's clapping.
He's clapping. Like, he literally, let's do a segment and how much porn my dad watches.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It's like a clap means that you're proud of some. Are you proud of your dad being horny and doing weird things behind your mom's back? That's kind of weird.
Your dad is literally like tweeting girls that are Brantley's age.
Yes.
Like saying fucking
Or
awful
younger.
shit.
Yes.
Or
Could be on the
younger.
black web.
Or younger
Actually.
than
He
Brantley's
could
age.
be doing some really
He's
nasty
actu-
fucking shit. Some really nasty shit.
Yeah.
Like dark shit. He could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
of
I'm just
course he
saying.
is. Of course he's
kinda-
doing some dark shit.
I don't want to be that type of person, but he kind of like
No, Brantley, stop. Shh.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Don't make me cut your mic, Brantley.
Listen, yeah. So absolutely, this is a little
I mean, I'm
weird.
sorry.
Something is weird is going on. Roll it
Okay,
here
play
because
it.
Ethan Klein seems happy.
Oh my.
Which constitutes about
They're
10%
clapping. They're
roughly of
both
your
clapping.
followers. Of your follows.
right. I'm calling bullshit on that. I
Oh,
think.
no,
I'll have to-
that's I have here, Dad, come look at this screen right now. Come here.
And
Come look
Gary's
at this.
gaslighting his own son with proof.
Yeah, and he goes, that's bullshit.
Guys, it is horniness runs in the family and gaslighting also runs in the family.
Look at his eyes. Look how excited he is.
Literally.
He's like, Daddy, you're in the, like, this is weird, bro.
he
This is
own-
weird. These are the people that are like, James Charles is bad. These are the people fantasizing that she's a child.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is what's going on in their own fucking home.
It's like, Chris, show the screen. He only has those eyes when Ian brings in pizza and then when his dad's talking about his horniness. That's the only time he has those eyes.
I knew you'd try to call me out on this. We have
Gary.
screenshots of every
Holy
not safe for
moly.
work account.
Look at that, Gary. The
This
proof is in the pudding.
I knew you would try to dispute this, so we came right. Somebody put this together.
Twitter isn't porn, and
Oh,
following someone on Twitter.
I've seen vile shit on porn. You can show anything on Twitter.
Anything else on this? I think
He's
we get
seen
it.
vile stuff on
tweeted
Twitter.
it.
Ethan?
That's what he just said.
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
say he's seen vile stuff on Twitter?
It's just Twitter. You know how Twitter works. That shit's wild.
Do you ever
people
see
just
vile
post
stuff?
porn all that.
Do you ever
No.
see vile stuff? I never see vile stuff.
I don't follow any of that stuff. I've
Right,
heard that Twitter
right.
can just do it, but nobody,
Chris-
unless you're following it, you don't see it.
So Chris, none of us see vile stuff. So how would someone see vile stuff on Twitter?
I guess he's just saying it hyperbole. I would assume.
Like I follow Adam 22's wife, Lena the Plug, right?
Yeah.
And she follows me back, but I have her muted because I don't want to scroll through Twitter when I'm looking through drama and there's like assholes and shit. You know what I mean? Like so like you'd have to actively search for that stuff to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I heard
because it doesn't show up in search. If you go on Twitter search and if you type like big butt, you're not going to see nudity.
No.
You might see a big butt.
I'm so pure. I didn't even know porn was legal on Twitter until watching the H3 podcast.
In fact, that's why Trisha's been shadow banned on Twitter.
Yeah.
Is because she would post porn.
She would post like the OnlyFans stuff, like the mukbang OnlyFans.
She would post pictures of her naked butt with toilet paper stuck in the crackers.
Yeah, Parking Tigers in the chat goes, he's using Twitter as porn and then gaslighting. For sure. Two of the worst things.
All right, let's play it.
There's porn. It's a gateway to porn.
Well, but just following someone isn't getting you into porn necessarily unless you.
Okay, what is this argument?
The argument is, I don't think you could find any of those
Pause it.
interactions. Except
The end of that clip, the argument is they're completely hypocritical and framing Keem as someone that he's not, and we're not going to stand for it anymore.
Here's the thing. If I was Gary in this situation, like, why is he not just saying,
none of your fucking business, you're my son.
Yeah, or
The
that Brantley, or why is he not just saying like, I like porn, I follow a couple actresses. Like, why is he not owning it?
I mean, yeah, he's a grown man.
That's weird.
It makes it seem like something else going on.
So something else is that's exactly what I was gonna get to. It seems like something else is going. Can I get ones in the chat if you feel like something is messed up, like some predator type stuff is going on in that home, the weird fantasizing about adults being children, Gary's activity, something strange going on in the home. Play that, Chris.
And guys, I promise you, Frenemies 3, we'll get to the bottom of it.
that may be 5 where I've actually tweeted something back. It's all just randomly grabbing people that I had followed or following and taking something from them. But there's no interactions there. So I would say
I'm not accusing you of interacting with anybody.
So I plead not guilty.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's what he goes with. He pleads not guilty.
The past says otherwise, Gary. You are going to jail for 1,000 years, you little freak.
So here's another thing, right? If you've ever watched this H3H3 podcast thing for the last like 3 years, you've noticed that they've ran about fucking 200, and that's not an exaggeration, like 200 different shows mentioning me, trying to slander me, trying to ruin my career. I'm still here. Like, your Twitter's
You're
down.
not getting rid of him.
But I'm still here, and I'm never going anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die on this goddamn camera and on this fucking mic.
Period.
But
I love hearing that from you. I really do.
That's the truth,
I really
baby
do.
Ruth. But they've been trying to ruin my career and trying to cancel me, and I didn't really have a platform to defend myself because Dromler was not set up that way to defend myself.
I don't have
What are you
anything.
trying to do?
I don't have anything for a shot. I just have vodka.
I thought she was getting a shot.
You want straight vodka?
We'll do a shot of vodka. What are you mixing
Straight
it
vodka?
with?
I'm not mixing. I'm making me Bloody Marys.
Make us a drink. Mix it with Diet Coke or something.
Okay.
Anyways, continue your it's a good monologue.
Until you interrupted me.
Well, I didn't interrupt you.
Being distracting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyhow,
kinda
long
did
story short, they actually there was this fanboy named AB Starkiller, right? That would like literally just stalk my Twitter. Any tweet that I put out, he'd screenshot it and send it to Ethan. So Ethan was like, "Okay, I'll hire this guy to stalk Keemstar."
Yeah.
So this guy got a job on the H3H3 podcast. His sole job was to stalk me. And some of the H3 fans are like, no, that's not true. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's like, this is a publicly known fucking thing.
Right.
Why that guy got hired. So the Frenemies 3 noticed that I posted a picture on Instagram and he liked it.
Which is kind of weird.
Very strange. He's outing himself for fucking stalking. So what is that? Scroll up a little bit. What does it say there?
Whoops.
AB accidentally likes a Keemstar photo while e-stalking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. And then there was actually a response from AB in the subreddit.
What'd he say?
I accidentally liked a Keemstar post. The amount of stupid responses amazes me.
How could he accidentally like it? How is that possible? He'd have to be following me.
Yeah.
That's weird. For AB Star Killer.
Because he doesn't follow you, right?
You hate Keemstar. You talk about me like, oh, Keemstar's so bad. Keemstar's so bad. Why are you following me? Why are you fucking stalking me? What's going on, buddy?
I think the threat, I mean, so... See, they talked about this on the podcast today, and if Chris was a good producer, we would have that clip as well. Do we have that clip?
In what sense? They didn't talk about anything outside of like Elon.
No, they talked about AB liking
they did?
Keem's tweet today.
I had no idea.
Or Keem's Instagram. It's okay. Yeah, this is weird. So
What did they say?
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
I didn't hear it. I just know that they talked about it. So Keem, does AB follow you on Instagram? Do you know that because it would be even weirder if he didn't follow you.
After I saw this, because I don't know what his fucking Instagram is, nor care. After I seen this, I fucking looked. I searched him and then I blocked him.
So he did follow you.
He did follow me.
Weird, right?
Yeah, he was following me.
And
I blocked
it's
him.
so weird considering they don't even like to mention you that much anymore on the show, but they'll all follow you.
No. Guys, chatters. How many people are here?
Let's see. Let me take a look. About 1,437.
Let's go.
Let's go to that. Okay. To the 1,400 people that are here, all right? These motherfuckers on the H3 podcast would talk about me like every other show. Every other show, they'd bring me up and he's a predator, he's this, he's that, he put out this stupid tweet, blah, blah. They're obsessed with me, right? As soon as we started this show 6 weeks ago, they stopped talking about me. I swear to fucking God, because now they're afraid.
And they would delete any mention from the subreddit.
They're afraid. They're afraid to talk about me because then their fans will go see this show where there is no dead air. We talk and talk and talk and talk. There's no
Yeah.
Some snort shit. You know, they did talk about you before the moderators took it down, before we went live.
Dan, what's the next clip?
The next clip?
Literally, the pauses on that fucking show, bro. What is going on? Do they make content for fucking senior citizen homes? When we have to respond to the H3 podcast, the energy is so fucking low that I feel like a child watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's bad, bro. It's like Bob Ross painting a fucking painting. Someone needs to go over there and give that motherfucker a coffee because it is dead.
And they know that. And Ethan knows that this guy, this god of YouTube who's been silent. See, here's what people don't understand. They're like, oh, you're going to support Ethan being banned. This motherfucker had to change a lot to avoid the Ethan Klein bannings for so many fucking years. Ethan didn't. You know what I mean?
And it's sad because you know why? It's politics, okay? You had Ethan Klein who went out there, he would say the N-word, he would say the F-word. When PewDiePie got called anti-Semitic, Ethan Klein's out there, PewDiePie is not anti-Semitic, da 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 da. I mean, this was a very edgy character. He's out there with shotguns, with iDubbbz, shooting at politicians' faces and stuff. This guy is a super edgy person. And then all of a sudden, the climate changes and he starts getting real political. Republicans are bad, Trump is bad, but you know, all this other stuff. And then I love AOC and I love all these left fucking people. And he did that to pander at people at YouTube to get special fucking treatment. And he's been getting special treatment ever since. And how do we know that Ethan Klein gets special treatment? Is because the motherfucker called for a terrorist attack on U.S. soil and didn't get banned.
Yeah.
That is the most insane. If you're still thinking like, oh no, there's no favoritism, he called for a fucking terrorist attack. That is the worst thing you can do on YouTube.
Al-Qaeda.
It's a fucking crime.
It's
9/11. It's an actual crime.
9/11. Yeah, you know, so
it's a crime to just suggest it.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
It's also 9/11.
Obviously, yes.
So Ethan forced Keem to people complain about Keemstar's now watered down. You know, he's afraid to say this. That's because of fucking Ethan. That's literally because of Ethan Klein and his fucking cronies, okay? The reason why Keemstar so watered down to people. Ethan never had to play by those fucking rules. At all, ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever.
Do we have the clip of Olivia doxing me?
I just had to give Brantley a kiss. This fucking
Yeah.
This fucking coke is.
Which
I made his
we already
with a
did that.
Oh, where was I?
Look at the little ice cubes in it.
Oh,
and
wait, I
stuff.
was
She
Never
killed
mind.
it. Yeah.
So
Cheers, man.
Yours is made with Diet Coke.
So
something
yeah,
like that.
so guys,
His made
the
with normal
Keemstars
Coke.
show is here, and there's a reason why Ethan is very scared and on edge and won't mention the Keemstars show because the rules shifted,
Yeah.
and we're coming.
Yeah, we've
For
been at
Bruce.
it. We've been at it for 6 weeks, and I don't care how long it takes. I know at some point within the next 3 years, this show is going to be bigger.
And we're all committed. Keem's not firing me. I'm not trying to step on anyone's shoes. We're committed to one goal.
I have a boxing event in Houston that I'm supposed to commentate that I canceled on to make sure we can do the Thursday show. For new viewers, we go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Standard Eastern every fucking week. Plus, we have bonus content.
And guys, you guys can cream about people this. We are united to be the best show for the audience and to make Ethan cry irrelevant by next Hanukkah.
And speaking about boxing, one of our fans put together a little promo.
Awesome.
A little promo. And I thought this was fucking amazing. Just click on it, Chris. It's
The
right
Irish
there.
I got it right there for you.
All
The Irish
pull
stew.
it up. So we got Happy Punch Promotions presents Keemstar versus Ethan Klein, and they
Oh
also
my God, why do I look hot?
and they also set up AB. You always look hot. AB versus Salvo. They got Chris versus Dan.
I'll beat the fuck out of that man. Listen, Dan, I respect you because you keep Ethan on track, but come on, bro, we gotta fight. Our bosses don't like each other. Our bosses don't like each other, bro.
Do you think you could take Dan?
I think if I bulked up and Keem paid me to really train, I could.
Bro, we did, bro, on the last podcast to all the new viewers that are here tonight, because there's a lot of new viewers, a lot of new members, by the way, shout out to all of you. Me and Salvo convinced Chris to do a sex tape on OnlyFans for $2,000.
You didn't really convince me. You didn't really.
He was down.
Chris, it'd
all
be
for the
stupid.
content.
It would be
agreed.
stupid if you didn't do it. Yeah.
We're not continuing on that. That's something that Dan won't do.
Dude,
something that he won't do.
Yeah, but you won't do it either.
I actually found a major celebrity. A major celebrity.
To have sex with Chris?
To have sex
what the fuck?
with Chris.
He needs it. He's all clogged up.
I'm about to announce it. You ready?
No, bro,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I'm not actually
Chris,
doing
no,
it.
shut up.
No.
Chris, shut up.
This is done. This is a done deal. This is really happening.
Chris.
And I'm announcing it right here for every single person in this fucking chat that supports this show. They deserve this as much as Chris
We're
deserves
forcing
this.
you.
You are going to be a porn star, bro. Your very first sex tape is with a fucking legitimate OnlyFans celebrity. Are you ready for this? Give me a
I'm
countdown.
excited.
10.
10, 9. We're
said
forcing
no to
Chris to
this.
have sex.
I said no to
10,
6.
5,
What?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chris, I got a text confirmation just today at 2:36 p.m.
Yes.
This person agreed to make a
him
sex
grinning.
tape with you.
Put it on his face. Put it on his face.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris will be making a sex tape with Nick Avocado.
I did not agree to Nick Avocado, you fucking asshole. I did not agree to that. You got a hold of Nick Avocado?
Yes, he's down. He's actually down. He's actually down.
Chris, and here's the thing. We're forcing you.
funny.
We're forcing you to have sex with Nick Avocado.
I'm not having sex with Nick Avocado.
No, you agreed.
He agreed.
No, hell,
you agree.
hell
No, you
fucking
have
no.
to.
No.
You have to.
Everyone in the chat's so excited.
Chris,
for me.
Chris, you have to have sex. He has to.
Let me,
not doing
Chris.
that.
Let me
Chris,
talk to you.
Shut his mic off because he's just like muttering into it. Chris, you're doing it.
Let me talk to you real quick. All right. Me and Salvo, we just put our heart and soul into this show.
Are you gonna pretend cry?
We just told our fans that we're gonna do everything we can to make this show better than those fucking assholes. All right, bro?
Are you an actor? What the?
Are
fuck?
you?
What the fuck are you?
Are you?
Don't interrupt him.
Because what we're asking for you is to act, Chris. For this show. You don't have to really like Nick Avocado. You don't have to stroke his wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair now.
You just have to stroke his penis. Are you down?
You have to.
Stop Salvo.
He's uncomfortable. I think he wants
Chris.
Light the blunt.
Okay,
light the
Chris.
blunt.
Hold on,
listen,
Brantley.
listen.
Hold on, Brantley.
All right. First, I want to see if your eyesight is working. All right. You see my finger here, right?
do
I'm
see it.
holding it up.
Yes.
Keep looking at my finger. All right. Follow it. That's a yes. He said yes.
You
He
fucking
said yes.
son of a
He
bitch.
said yes.
That's not how that works.
Chris is having sex with Nick Avocado
Yeah,
on camera.
that's not
on
happening.
OnlyFans.
Thank you, Reps. The other 2K's too little to fuck Nick Avocado.
And also, we have Brantley versus Olivia.
Oh, Brant.
Dude, Brantley is.
You could take everybody on that card.
Yo,
I'm
okay.
telling you.
True.
I
I'm
really
telling you
could.
right now, this woman right here can fight. They're getting leg.
No, we're not. There's one. Okay, maybe we are.
Hold on.
They're getting leg.
Aren't we on Ethernet? Are we on Ethernet? We have 1,700 people here. We cannot be
Yeah.
lagging right now. This is crazy. Oh no.
I don't know how that's happening.
We're on Ethernet.
on. Yeah.
We cannot be lagging with this.
Do a
with
speed
this
test.
crowd.
Do a speed test.
Yeah, let me test it.
Fuck, man.
So, can you guys still hear us? One in the chat if you can still hear us.
Dude, your internet is fucked.
We're on
We just
Ethernet.
got
I thought. What are you
upgraded today.
talking
Oh, it's
about?
fine. It's literally fine. It's not us.
No,
This
it's
is a
saying-
OBS issue.
It's saying no data error.
Oh my
YouTube's not
God.
receiving enough to maintain the smooth stream.
Fuck,
So
man.
it's something on YouTube's end.
It's it's not us. Look, Chris. Yeah, but that's because we're streaming.
We just got it.
Yeah.
That's why
today.
that's so low, is because we're streaming.
Well, OBS is green, so it's not an OBS issue. It's something involving the Wi-Fi, and the upload went from 30.
We don't have Wi-Fi.
No. I know the internet itself. If you see the upload, it fucking dropped from the last time we ran a test.
Okay, they can still hear us though. So let's just
This is so bad though. This can't be happening.
let's go off. We're good now, right?
It's fine now. People are saying.
Type is better. They said it
Fixed.
is better.
Okay, good.
Okay, thanks guys.
Okay.
Thank you everybody.
All right, we appreciate that. All right, so let's get back on track here.
All right, you guys want to poke some fun at the H3 subreddit?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Silly question.
So let's get started. First thing, they saw the Drama Alert promo.
They
right?
did.
They did.
Tonight.
Tonight. They saw it tonight. The first thing that they did.
Type a DA in the chat if you came directly from Drama Alert. You seen the Drama Alert promo and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, we love
Keemstar's
those.
got a podcast.
For real.
Want to see the
Cheers.
new people that are here and make sure you're subscribed for sure.
100%.
Okay, go ahead.
So they immediately saw the promo, and they called you. They said you have a midlife crisis going.
They said that whenever he started dating me.
Yeah. They're basically going around, and look what happened immediately.
Yeah.
The promotion came out for the show.
Okay, so here's the thing. They're on the H3 Reddit, right? They've been talking shit about me for fucking like 3 years straight since 2020.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Since March of 2020, they've been trying to ruin my career. But don't you find it weird that now, go back, they're deleting posts, all right? Again, they're making fun of me. They're making fun of me saying midlife crisis, but because it was a promo to this show,
Yeah.
they delete the post because they don't want people seeing the show.
Of
They're
course
afraid
they
of it.
Of course they are
They're
afraid of it.
very
And
afraid
we
of
should
it.
be basking in how much they are afraid of it.
I love
We
it.
should be
Exactly.
basking.
We should.
Okay. I'm sure we have many more topics about the H3 podcast.
We definitely do. So one of them is from a friend of the show, Nicholas Diorio.
Friend of the show, ladies and gentlemen,
he
Nicholas D. Oreo put out a post saying, this is a serious message to everyone watching. My update right now, peace and love. I want to tell you, if you are dating or talking to someone that does not like the H3 podcast, Ethan, on the basis of standing up for equal rights, abortion rights, access to healthcare, body shaming, anti-Semitism.
the fuck?
You need to break up with them. Please, after the 20th of October, leave your significant other for being a shitty person. Okay, so if you don't like the H3H3 podcast, you're a shitty person.
Weird.
And your boyfriend or girlfriend should break up with you.
Yeah.
That is fucking weird.
Oh, so that's not even the worst of it. That post, that's the originator of multiple other posts throughout the Reddit where people were breaking up with their boyfriends, girlfriends, and we have a couple of those actual like screenshots.
Okay. Oh my God. Let me get this straight. All right. The H3H3 fans on the subreddit bring up, hey, if your boyfriend doesn't like the show, you need to break up with them. And then they all start breaking up with their boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah.
And even on, they ask people on Tinder and Bumble, do you like the H3 podcast?
No way.
Yes.
Guys, lean in.
Do you know what's happening, everybody?
Is it okay over there? Over on the H3H3 subreddit? Because I feel like it's starting to turn a little spooky.
Yeah. The aunties are getting a little bit wiry over there.
I feel if we don't start criticizing them real soon and let them know how crazy they are,
Yes.
they might decide to get a giant pool of Kool-Aid with cyanide in it and all drink it like Jonestown.
Yes.
Now, I hope they don't do that, and I don't want any of them to do that.
They will.
But Jonestown
Do it.
was a cult.
Do it.
Salvo.
Do it. Drink
Don't do it. Don't
Drink
do it. Don't do
Drink
it. They need to get the fuck out of that shit. They need to get the fuck out of that shit.
Ethan Klein's cult would be he gets all the aunties, the big chubby aunties, to drink something, and then they lay there, and then Ethan Klein eats their body.
Okay, so to be real though, I really hope that they find happiness, and I really hope that they find good in their heart, and they stop being miserable, because being in that state of mind does not feel good, and they deserve to be happy. Anybody does.
No. You hit the salvo. Baby, that was beautiful.
I hit the wrong button too.
My dick feels like a piece of wood.
Yeah, his dick is like a piece of...
Okay.
Okay, let's get back
Let's get back into this. Let's get back on track.
Here, okay.
Baby, I love you. You are fucking a beautiful person, but I agree with you. I really hope that like they get out of this cult. It's weird, bro. It's scary, and it's weird that an online fan group is convincing you to break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. That is so weird. And the fact that people are like, I did it, and they're like, you know what, you're right.
Able to disagree.
Bro, this is your own life. This is your own life.
What?
Who gives a fuck about a goddamn podcast? Like, something is wrong with you. Bro.
For real. No, seriously though. Like, that's insane. Like, you should be able to disagree about something. Like, me and like Dan likes watching stupid ass fucking boring shit, and I don't.
Yeah, you like watching like reality television and Jerry Springer. Shut up, Bradley.
And other stuff. Why are you trying to expose me right now?
Every time I wake up in the morning, I hear, "You are not the father. You are not the father. You are not the father. You are not the father."
I swear to God, that's
not.
Bradley's favorite show.
No,
and now I'm addicted to it
on.
too.
Whenever I go to sleep, I put Family Guy on, and whenever I go
Okay. Anyways, let's get back on plot here,
Right.
Christopher.
So here, right here,
I love you, baby.
this individual on a dating app. Hi, Brina. Hi, how are you? Good. You? Good. Just watching a podcast. What is it about? I love long form content. It's the H3 podcast. Have you heard of it? Oh, in that case, fucking throw up.
I love it.
So they respond with what? Why that reaction? They respond with no offense, but no offense to you, but I think H3 watchers must have a low IQ score.
It's true. And like if you're doing these small talk conversations on the dating app, when I was on the dating app years and years ago, this is how my extent of effort. I would match with someone and I would go, "Fuck now."
That's what you would do?
I go, "Fuck now," and that's
Your
it.
wife is watching this probably.
Leafy just texted me. I just asked him. I said, "Can I call you for the show?"
Is he watching?
I don't know if he's watching. Maybe he is. He just texted me.
I feel like Leafy would love to take a fucking snap at him right now.
Well, yeah.
So we have another one. We're just going to go down the list of these because they're getting stupider by the minute.
Okay.
All right. Turns out my girl hates the podcast. Might be time to call it off. So why do you not like the podcast I listen to?
Okay. It's too political, blah, 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 blah. The moral of the story is there's something weird going on behind closed doors and on that subreddit.
Listen, does anyone else agree with me? Like, one in the chats if you agree with what I'm about to say. I don't like any political thing. If you're far left, if you're far right, if you're like Ethan, or if you're like, someone else, I'm not a fan of that, because I feel like those people on a team are stupid. They're fucking dumb, bro.
Right.
They'll support good ideas, but also support bad ideas because they're on that team. They're all fucking dumb.
Yeah.
So
See,
it's
here's
so
the thing.
weird.
I think America would be better off if everybody teamed up on January 6th from every single
no.
Chris, shut up. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
You have no idea what I'm about to say.
Don't say anything bad. That sounds real bad.
About that specific day.
Chris, you're such a
I'm sorry. I have to be Dan in this moment to
No, you have no idea what I'm about to say.
The minute you bring up that date.
Chris, my brain works so much faster and smarter than you.
Okay, so what Salvo? Let me finish.
Don't do that ever again.
Can I please finish what you were going to say? He was going to say on January 6th, everyone got together and hugs and kisses and unity.
Of course.
Unity in the country. That's exactly what Salvo was about to
Chris
say.
is in my ear telling me not to say stuff. Come on.
Dude.
That pisses me off, but I'm going to let that go.
Isn't it funny that
Shut up, Chris.
Isn't it funny that that's their saying is peace and love when it's the most hateful fucking...
That is true. That is true.
Well, we got to cancel this person. We got to cancel that person. This person, the entire show is nothing but hate mob. It's like hate mob mentality.
Yeah, it's like peace and love, but we'll dox you and we'll ban you and we'll harass you. Right?
Yeah.
Poor Trisha, by the way.
They dox people. I don't even... How is that allowed on YouTube? They dox people on a fucking YouTube live stream.
Yeah.
Like publicly.
Yeah.
Like, how is that allowed?
You're not supposed to. That's against TOS.
Because there's favoritism.
Do we have the Trishy Land stuff?
So the Trishy Land stuff, I was working on getting a full Google Doc from it, but the individual I was reaching out to didn't get back to me.
No, let's not move on to the next thing. Let's read that.
Yeah, I wanted to say we should definitely
This is a good
read
one.
this. Men who have watched H3 content and hate on it are a walking red flag. I know people have their preference and stuff, but H3 is very unique in that it has something for everyone. I fucking debate that. They have
Definitely not.
They have a crew team with various cultural backgrounds. They support women, LGBTQA plus rights. They cover funny and serious topics. The show is diverse and is now 5 shows every week. What are the odds that someone doesn't like any option when there are 5 different options?
Me and everybody in this chat. Those are the odds. That's a lot of people.
His opinion about everything is like...
The show has also been giving back to the community. That's a lie. Yeah. Ethan will promote a Teddy Fresh pop-up and dip at the last second because he hates you guys. If you know a guy or a girl that's all about these things I mentioned and still hate Etan or the stealing brand.
Chris, when Baller was over here, did he change any OBS settings?
No, we never even touched any of the OBS settings.
Because it's, again, doing that weird freeze thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going red. So
Yeah.
what is happening with that?
I genuinely could not tell you.
It's going red and then green and then red and then green.
But I don't think
red.
it's lagging right now, though. I think
Yeah, no,
I think
it
it's
looks
okay.
fine.
It's
Yeah.
stable right now.
Yeah, we're not getting any sort of notification from YouTube that anything's happening.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it just yet. Unless
Yeah, so we're good right now.
Okay.
Don't listen to the chat.
Yeah, don't look at the chat.
Yeah,
ever.
don't listen to the chat.
I'll tell you the people that you need to
Someone
look at
said
in chat. Okay. So what do you think about this? More, subreddit.
It's just very, very strange. Like, it is a cult over there. It's very strange. There's Brian Martin, futuristic. We got a $20. Oh, that's weird.
No, that's not him. That guy helped me out when Brian Martin threatened to sue me. I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Well, send 100 so that message stays up there for a minute. Okay, good.
Oh my god.
So we'll skip ahead a little bit. I have been using the "What do you think of H3" test with my male quote unquote friends.
You know what? It's good that these lonely eternally, because these women are lonely forever, right? So it's good that these lonely, undesirable women are weeding themselves out like this. It's doing men and normal women in gay relationships a duty.
Where did
a
these
good service.
women? Didn't these women come from Trisha? So like frenemies happened, and then Ethan's male audience left him, and then he got all these women over there.
I think it's something like this. I think that
Did they come from Trisha?
I think part of it, but I also think that like the women are normal, and then the more they watch of Ethan, the more they kind of transform into the female Ethan, where it's not good. It's like a metamorphosis.
I've seen these H3
menopause.
fans, and they're Brantley. I've seen these H3 fans, and like they're what you think they would be. They're
Yeah.
like glasses,
and we've
blue-
had a couple
blue
of
hair.
them like harass us like in Buffalo already.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not even
so
a joke.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. Just looking here. So they really keep this shit up. So let's keep reading on. And people I talk to on
this lag is frustrating as
This-
fuck.
we-
This
yeah.
is bad. This should have
Yeah.
been figured out
Okay.
from last episode.
Well, no, this shouldn't have been an issue in the first place.
Well,
after we
I
did a
need
full
this is
plugin.
retarded.
I need the settings. Like, what is going on?
It's just dropping frames.
It's
right
saying
now.
Uh,
dropped frames, network, total output.
Yeah, it's not involving
What
the
is the
network.
issue though?
It just seems to be the network itself.
Are we hardwired in right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to speed test real quick.
Yeah. Let me pull that back up.
We just upgraded it. Oh, we're gonna smoke now, huh?
Go to a speed test real quick. Sorry for the lag. We're trying to look at it. See, that looks fine.
I could drink on camera, but I can't.
We're going through.
Okay.
Dude, we didn't even have this.
We updated everything.
Look it. Like what? Chris, it's not our internet.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the internet. It's the bit rate.
Yeah, but before,
somebody changed settings on the bit rate.
You can't change settings on the bit rate.
What do you mean you can't change settings on the bit rate?
That's just factored into OBS. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. So
oh my God,
live.
guys. Chris just told me that you can't change the bit rate in OBS.
Let me just check something.
Like he's some type of expert.
Hold on.
Instead of saying, I don't know.
No, because
he tried to tell me you can't change the bit rate.
It wouldn't make sense to do that.
But here's the thing. We either have to fix it, try something ASAP, or move on, because we can't be Katie Linger.
This is what I deal with. We just lost like 400 viewers.
Yeah, it's like... Try something now, and we're just going to move on. We had a $100 donation.
I already just tried to refresh it.
Okay, so let's just try to move on and keep our fingers crossed, because we are the best of the best, and we will always...
All right, let's get back to it. Come on.
Yeah, let's just...
I am here.
All right.
But that can't happen, Chris. That needs to be fixed ASAP.
Yeah, that's no problem. So then there's another thing that I found, which is a little interesting. So, Keem, do you remember when you quote tweeted somebody that they were upset about the members-only streams? They were like, stop doing the paywall content and everything?
Yes.
Oh, well, why don't you tell the story correctly? Yeah. Where's the tweet?
Right. So the tweet itself, pulled up here. Give me a second. So this one person was pretty pissed off at Keemstar because they were doing members only content with
He
Brantley.
always wants to tell a story backwards.
I know. He's working on it.
He's literally telling you the story.
So he's genuinely autistic, so he has trouble with like telling stories. So let me break this down for you, right? So while Chris pulls up that tweet, hopefully, we have been doing members only, specific for our members. So thank you to everybody coming out. Brantley and Keemstar did one, and then we did a couple that turned out to be pretty iconic, right?
Yeah.
So we're promoting them on Twitter as members only.
Scroll down.
Not taking anything away from our normal 2 live free shows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Keem's promoting it on Twitter.
And so I tweet out, hey, Keemstar show members, the power went off last night, which it did, which is weird. We started doing the stream, the power went out. And I said, the power is back on. Me and Brantley will do a members only stream in a few hours. And a fan of the Keemstar show responded saying, stop doing members only, or you lost me as a viewer. I'm not a pay pig, and you guys have only done like 3 pods, and I already turned on members. Okay, this is weird. This doesn't seem right, because we do 2 free shows a week, and we do another show to thank the members. So it just seems weird that this person's complaining like that. So I respond, we have close to 500 members. We have to do extra streams to say thank you to those members. We do 2 live streams a week that are free to watch. I feel like you're complaining just to complain. And then to prove that this was a fake complaint, and just an H3 fan.
What a twist.
Trying to sabotage my Twitter thread. Guess what? They made a post.
So that same person that randomly complained about members, who's like a member of the channel and tweets at me, ends up being an auntie all along. He immediately goes to Reddit and snitches on Keemstar. Keemstar responded to me saying, my suggestion is me complaining. At least the H3 stream can do a live and make chat members only, but still let us watch. As Nicholas DiOrio is calling me poor, I agree for once with Nick, because I don't want to invest in seeing Keemstar and Brantley talk. Like, the whole point is, who the fuck would want to watch that and pay money for it? So as much as I don't like H3, yet I'm posting on the H3 subreddit and it's not deleted, because of his takes, I do appreciate that you still let us watch without paying. I hope you two can squabble it out. I know you make a lot more bread than Keem, but like, show him up. Be H3 Productions! Put Keem in his place because he's disrespectful piece of shit. I want to watch either of you work it out until bro's trying to big bro me, you, like Bo Black's let me speak.
It's just wow. Okay, so the term is not meant to be homophobic, but it's literally called gay ops, where they pretend to like set someone up. It's like, think of it as like a troll, right?
Very
so
weird.
they're putting some fake rage out there to try to stir the pot and send hate to our show, when really it's just an Ethan stand.
And how do we even know that's not even like Olivia at this point? That could be Olivia. It could be AB.
It could be AB. It could be Olivia. This is how weird they are. This is how strange they are.
Yeah.
It's called like behavior.
Well, I did find a clip to kind of describe them if you guys want to see it.
Let's play it up. Here's the clip. Here are the aunties.
This is how I kind of look at the H3 subreddit.
Let's hear it.
Just a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Yes. Yes.
In a fucking room.
Except they're not. The H3 subreddit can only fit about 3 of them in that whole restaurant because they're so fat.
In fact, we actually we put up a clip on the channel talking about how Olivia from the H3H3 podcast doxed Brantley
and others,
and they made a post on their subreddit,
right?
And they said, "Oh, they're gonna attack Olivia. Foot soldiers, mount or something."
Which is like kind of a weird term too.
Foot soldiers, get ready. Like they're a cult.
Yeah,
but I don't. Yeah, it is a weird term because like foot soldier would suggest like walking. They don't do anything.
They don't do any walking.
They really don't do any walking.
They don't do any walking.
They don't.
The H3 subreddit does no walking.
There's no walking.
What's a better name for them? Not foot. Maybe like wheelchair soldiers.
Couch sitters.
Couch sitters.
Couch sitters. Woman eats a lot on the couch. How about that? Fat, overweight.
There was a post over there, something about a lady missed one of the episodes of the H3 podcast because her tablet was over on the counter, which was 5 feet away from her couch.
Yeah.
So she missed it.
But that whole subreddit is full of cancer.
Yeah.
They've been trying to find me too.
It's full of cancer.
So they're trying to dox Salvo, dox your wife.
Yeah.
They're trying to dox Chris.
Like actively on their subreddit.
They've come to my channel trying to be like, we know your name and shit, and I did delete the comments.
Well, Ethan fans.
They actually went and doxed Chris, one of Chris's family members.
Yep.
Yeah, Felix, his cat. Like they figured out the whole bloodline of his.
They went so far. They found the dead cat and is saying, "This is the cat that Chris killed. Look at him."
Yeah,
they're
guys,
crazy.
For those of you that don't know and are new here, our producer Chris killed a cat.
You guys are never gonna let that go, are you?
He ran over a cat on the way here.
Yeah.
You guys are never gonna let that go.
So look, I feel like we've been talking about Ethan like too much.
I could talk about him all night.
I
could talk about him all night.
I could too. We could keep going, but there is actually other news going on in the community because True Geordie made a racist comment about people that are Muslim.
Yeah, speaking of horny fat men, True Geordie is pulling in Ethan Klein being racist towards Arabics.
And I personally like True Geordie, but I know you hate him.
I hate him.
Everybody hates True Geordie.
Why do they hate True Geordie?
I don't know. Look at the cat. Look at the dead cat
that.
emojis. Oh, members have dead cat emojis.
Did you not know that they had that?
No idea. That's fucking awesome.
How did you not know that?
Like fucking $50 fucking thing. Let's go.
So I don't like True Geordie basically because I can look at him and see I fucking hate the way he looks. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he acts. He's like another one of those like guys that like to get like have sex with multiple women in latex.
Come on.
He's
this
a
is
freak.
weird. This is weird.
That's a Freddy Keys.
A story came out about True Geordie a couple years ago, some leaked DMs where he was telling a girl that he wanted to put a fake wiener inside of her, a dildo. All right, I don't know what I can say. That's
you can say that.
He wants to in the text
Don't get too
conversation. He
graphic.
was like, I want to put a dildo in you and then suck it.
Didn't he also say he wanted to get pooped on his chest or
That
something?
kind of sounds a little kinky.
Some peeing, some pooping.
He's a kinky man.
Maybe he was raised by Gary Klein.
Oh shit, Gary.
But I like True Geordie. I honestly do. I've always liked him. I've always been cool with him. You'll see me from time to time wearing a True Geordie shirt because he sent me his merch. I don't hate the guy, but he did mess up.
Yeah.
So he's been talking some shit against Andrew Tate.
Oh, the Tate man.
And Andrew Tate recently switched to be a Muslim.
Inshallah, my brother.
And this is what True Geordie said in response to that.
Oh, geez. I hope it's not.
Andrew Tate's got God on his side now. There's no way Brian would win that.
Although I would gladly blow myself up if I could take that fucking shitbag with us.
That's the use of a stereotype there, which is obviously not what he...
I'm just saying, if he really wants to prove it, do the right thing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that is why...
Strap him up and go.
That is why True Geordie is in trouble. he made some like terrorist jokes in reference to Muslims.
Listen,
which is pretty messed up.
Yeah, and I want to apologize for making a terrorist joke to a Muslim a couple episodes ago. I sincerely take it back, and I'm a better man for it.
No. That was different. We had your fellow Arab, who is our friend, and we were joking with our friend. Like, that's different.
That's a good point, Dad.
That's different.
Thank you. I was
Dad.
I was feeling bad about myself. So
he was making hateful comments on all of Muslims. This was not an inside joke between him and Andrew Tate. He does not like Andrew Tate.
That's true.
There is a difference.
That's very true.
And it really wasn't that funny.
No.
No. It really wasn't that funny. So what we're seeing is a lot of failed comedians. We got Ethan.
And it's like, so True Geordie again wishes death upon somebody. It's like these people just are so violent in their thoughts. It's really gross. It's like, True Geordie, I thought you were like pro-human. I mean, you're sucking male dildos. You would think you'd be fine with a Muslim.
What I find it very weird about True Geordie's comments is that he is like anti-suicide and mental health, and he makes a lot of videos talking about him helping people and being against that type of stuff. So for those jokes to come from him, it seems odd, very odd. But let's play Andrew Tate here.
It seems like it's almost real. Like he really hates Islamians.
It was definitely in poor taste.
There's not many people in the world I have a personal beef with. I've had some internet beefs back and forth. There's very few people I personally dislike. One of them is True Geordie. Anyone who's followed me long enough understands why.
Me too.
He's a very insulting, fat, vulgar. He's a dickhead. He's an unlikable person. He's not very smart.
He's not fat.
W's in the chat for Andrew Tate, please.
Little girlfriend who sits next to him. And they did a video about me long ago where they were insulting a bunch of women who worked for me, calling them horrible names. He made full-grown women cry. I replied and said that's a horrible thing to do and he should apologize. He refused to apologize because he was full of hate. Turns out the man was full of hate because he ended up begging for dildos off of a woman. The screenshots were leaked of him begging for dildos, begging to suck on them, begging to be cheated on them.
Yeah.
He likes to be dominated.
See, Andrew Tate's kind of awesome. It's like, how can you hate Andrew Tate?
It's like,
I'm sorry, guys. It's pretty funny.
I think any criticism on Andrew Tate is totally fine. All right. What I don't like is the silencing Andrew Tate.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
I want to hear what Andrew Tate has to say. I'm not going to agree with everything fucking Andrew Tate says. He says some wild shit.
Right.
But I want to hear his point of view.
Yeah.
I want to hear everybody's point of view, to be honest. Right. When I watch news and I really try to get the news of what's going on, I watch CNN, I watch Fox News, and then I watch Breaking Points, which is like the real news, right? I want to hear extreme left, extreme right, and the center, just so I can form my own fucking opinion.
Yeah.
When you're silencing people and fucking banning people fucking left and right, and I know we were celebrating that Ethan got banned, but he was asking for it, and he's going to be back. But when you ban people and you stop them from talking, you're stopping the fucking conversation. Bro, we need to hear bad ideas. We need to hear horrible shit so we can identify, oh, that's a bad idea. If you shut down all bad ideas, eventually you're going to end up in a cult like the H3H3
That's
podcast.
true. That's true. I only get my news from Philip DeFranco.
We need, well, he's gotten bad too.
Oh, he's gotten bad for a lot of reasons. We should start covering Philip DeFranco on this show.
He's
Ethan,
gotten bad
you
too.
You would love the kind of man he's
Have
become.
you guys noticed this weird like sucking off the left side of politics from a bunch of YouTubers? Like Ethan did it. Now Philip DeFranco's doing it.
Of course we've noticed.
Philip DeFranco used to be like down the center.
Very much so.
He used to be very fair and balanced, and now he's like this weird lefty person. It's so strange. But let's play it.
Yeah.
Naked by females. He sits there, fat. That's why he eats so much, to try and pretend he's bigger than he is. He sits there fat, trying to convince the world it's muscle, and that he's a tough guy. But truthfully, he begs to be dominated by females. So this person's genuinely a piece of shit. And now, after me converting to Islam, he made a piece on one of his podcasts saying that I'm not true in my conversion, and then insulted all Muslims. Then the Muslims blow themselves up. And I should go blow myself up.
That's messed up. Pause it.
Damn, that's sad.
That's messed up. Now, imagine if you're Andrew Tate and, you know, you see him as like alpha and strong. A lot of people view him as that.
He's alpha to me.
But he's also a human like anyone else, right? And he's got to sit there and listen to this fucking person who hasn't been silenced. True Geordie didn't get banned off the internet. True Geordie still has a mic. He still has an audience, right? He's got to listen to this guy with a fucking platform disrespect his new religion that he just joined. Like, that's fucked up.
Kind of like you and Ethan.
Andrew Tate has every right to be fucking pissed off at what fucking True Geordie said. And if you don't want to fucking defend Andrew Tate in this situation, all right, you are fucking corrupt, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's right. He is fucking right. He has every right to be fucking pissed at True Geordie.
And everything he's saying about True Geordie is right too. So it's not even like he's saying a bunch of crazy shit. I mean, he's painting him for exactly who he is. Roll it.
Yeah.
A dildo sucking
About
fat
entire
man.
religion, as if that's somehow funny.
Are you fighting Andrew Tate? Mate,
Andrew Tate got God on his side now. There's no way Brian.
I
would
can't
win
believe this.
Although I would gladly blow myself up if I could take that fucking shitbag with us.
That's
That
the use
is
of a
okay.
stereotype there.
So here's another thing. That is a call for a terrorist attack, isn't it?
They all do the same thing. All the fat men do the same thing.
I mean, him and Ethan have both done the same thing now on YouTube.
And I bet they both done the same thing with sucking dildos.
He said, "Come on." He said, "I would blow myself up if I can take him with me." That's fucking
True.
that's pretty bad.
He did another terrorist
That's
threat.
like literally a bannable offense. All right. Look, the reason why I stress of how bad this thing is, I'm not just talking about like optics bad. I'm not talking about like, ooh, you need to issue an apology. I'm talking about TOS, the terms of service on YouTube and these platforms. The reason why we had an adpocalypse where advertisers left YouTube is because there was ISIS training videos that were uploaded to YouTube. That was the reason.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So for him and Ethan Klein to be making these terrorist jokes, well, Ethan wasn't even a terrorist joke. That was a real statement. But the fact that they're doing that and not getting strikes, they still have a fucking platform?
Yeah.
That is wild.
But
what did Andrew Tate get banned for?
What did I get banned for?
That's what I'm saying. What is the thing that Andrew Tate did and said that got him banned on YouTube, Twitter, all these platforms, TikTok? Please tell me. Nobody knows. Chris, what is it? He was a misogynist. But what did he do?
Right.
But
what did he do? What did he say? Someone tell me.
I don't know.
I think they tried to cover in the veil of, it's speech that is going to be dangerous. It's like dangerous
Nobody
speech.
has an answer.
It's some bullshit.
No.
It's like some Dr. Disrespect banned on Twitch shit.
Andrew Tate made the social media companies look silly, and the social media companies couldn't get anything off Andrew Tate. He wasn't really even promoting on social media. He had his own platform and his own people that made clips and spread on social media. So they couldn't, ban him from Twitter because he wasn't really on Twitter. So they had to just ban Andrew Tate completely because he was using them and they couldn't use him.
In
my opinion.
I just want to know what he said. What is the thing that he said? Like pinpoint.
He didn't say anything.
When I hate this like mystery ban. Like to this day, we don't know why Leafy was banned. We don't know why.
Well,
but we don't know why.
I thought it was for the meeting.
Because his videos sucked.
No.
In my opinion. I never watched a Leafy video. But if I was YouTube and I was in charge of who gets banned and I watch a Leafy video, I go, ban. You know what I mean?
There's some people that really hate Andrew Tate in the chat and they're putting like Keem L and stuff. What did he say?
Well, hold on.
What did he say? What did Andrew Tate say that got him banned? Please tell me. I haven't seen one video, one Twitter post that was like, Andrew Tate did this and that's why he was banned. Not one.
So that's a different argument. I think those people are just L-ing him in general from his stuff off social media. Because there's two different arguments here. There's two different arguments here, right? And at least those people are just L-ing him, because maybe they don't like him because of the allegations, but still the social media aspect of it is a different issue that shouldn't be happening, in my opinion. But Andrew Tate's funny on social media. I wouldn't want my daughters around him.
Well, yeah,
right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But I don't want to ban him. I don't want to censor him. Like, here's the other thing.
We want him, but not with our daughters.
They kept running this narrative. You'd have big YouTubers, like big people with platforms, and be like, he's a sex trafficker. What's the evidence on that? Where's the proof on that? He was investigated for it. Are there charges? No charges. They're still investigating it. How long ago was that? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? So it's not true, right? There's no charges. So why are you saying sex trafficking?
Because of just like what they heard and maybe some of the evidence, that they found. But yes.
It's
right.
just
I get it.
It is this really strange fucking thing that people are just allowed to say whatever.
I mean, True Geordie, Ethan Klein are.
Yeah. All right, let's play
Want to
this.
continue it?
Do something, my friend. And if True Geordie, if you're watching this is a message directly to you. There are certain times in life you need to know when to shut the fuck up. There are certain things which are not funny. Certain things that are not beyond reprisal. You don't sit and insult a man's religion. Just like you don't insult a man's entire company and the people who work for him. That's one thing. But to insult my religion and the religion of billions of people across the fucking planet, making ignorant jokes about fucking blowing ourselves up, thinking that's going to go without consequence, you're going to learn very quickly, my friend, that was a mistake.
Amazing. He nailed it, right?
Dude, that vein on his head is killing me.
Like I am the most banned man online next to Andrew Tate, so I get what he's saying.
But Andrew Tate is right that he fucked up and he needs to shut up because even True Geordie agrees that he fucked up and needs to shut up. Here's the apology from True Geordie.
Yep, this is the ending of the apology. Apparently, it was terrible.
Oh.
He throats a dildo. How awesome would that be?
I keep rambling, but thanks again, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. I'll see you there.
Hit a like button and subscribe.
I hate this guy.
Can we hear the apology though?
Yeah,
just
sure, I
pull,
can pull that up.
pull.
Yeah.
You don't say like
And Mike Majlak.
apology.
Well, Mike Majlak, when they do Impulsive from England, sits in that same exact chair, like a. Ugh. Imagine sitting in a True Geordie chair after him. Ugh.
No, I think True Geordie is a legend for offering a UK studio.
A legend? That makes him a legend?
Okay.
That makes him like he's using Logan too, because he can say, because Logan can shout him out. It's a use. It's a use.
Hey, Salvo, you are down to burn every fucking bridge you can burn. But I'm telling you right now, if I text True Geordie and say, hey, we're coming to London, we can be in that studio and we can film in London. But he's a good guy.
But he wouldn't let us do that if I make fun of him. What a pussy.
I'm just saying, you're maybe not. Maybe he
but then that just makes him look bad.
But he might be like, well, I don't really like Salvo, and that would be fine. I'd have to respect that.
Well, then I can yell about the black ball even more.
Well, I'm just saying, don't burn every fucking bridge.
I say that's so bad that he's fat and he's gay and all that. Who cares?
He's not any of those things. Chill out. We can criticize True Geordie for messing up here, and like anyone. All right.
But what am I doing? That's
like
too
he
far
can criticize us, but you don't have to make it personal. Be like, I hate this person.
I do hate that motherfucker. But what am I doing other than that? No. True Geordie's one.
Guys, if you're ever like, hey, they need to get some guests on this show, it ain't happening because he burns every person that I call. Like, we're about to call Leafy, all right? And you're, Leafy makes horrible video. Like, dude,
he does.
Stop burning every bridge.
Listen, Keemstar has a soft spot for his British people over there. I mean, I get criticized by Keem, by Daddy, every time I badmouth one of his Brits over there or something. I mean, KSI, Mams, True Geordie.
Well, just all of them. They're good people.
What have they done for me? What have they done for me?
See, you're horrible. See, True Geordie's not a bad dude. He's not an evil person, all right? He said something fucking stupid, and we should criticize him.
Yeah,
right?
of course. And I could criticize him for using Logan like Logan's using him, and he's not a legend for that.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
Okay, let's play.
Listen to it?
Yeah.
All right.
Reaction, upset. People are not happy with it. So me and Lars want to come on here, talk about it amongst ourselves. We were on the stream at the time that the joke was said by me. Wasn't Lawrence's joke, it was my joke, just to be absolutely clear. Just to sort of give context for it.
Why are we doing fast?
Yeah, I don't like that fast.
No,
like,
you don't want to do that. It's about 20 minutes.
Chris,
we don't have to play the full thing. I want the apology.
Yeah,
have you seen the apology?
No, I have not.
The apology's only like 3 minutes. The rest is him fucking telling stories.
So pause. We aren't speed up guys. 1.2 speed, that's like autistic children stuff. We're grown men, man.
Yeah.
We need normal speed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, come on. Nobody wants the speed stuff.
Let's just skip halfway through the middle and see where.
No!
Oh,
what?
Go to the beginning.
Dude, okay. Did I not just say the apology is in the first 3 minutes? Did I not just say that?
You said it's 3 minutes.
You said the apologies in the first 3 minutes, all the rest are him telling stories.
Okay, I apologize.
What is happening here?
We'll apologize.
What is happening here?
I don't know.
Bro,
internet.
Listen, pause.
Chris thought we're going to watch the 22-minute and 1.2.
That's why I was confused.
What? To any of our new viewers, our producer, Chris, is horrible. All right? This guy has made mistakes this entire fucking 6 weeks. It's been fucking hell, dude. He is so fucking bad at his job. All right? Dude, we went and filmed a Halloween special. All right. I'm checking with him. We got enough battery?
I think they
is
know.
the SD card
yeah,
clear?
we know.
There might be new people here. And so he goes, yeah, we got 250 gigs on this SD card. We go and film a Halloween special. Within 10 minutes, he's like, oh, we ran out of film. How did we run out of film on the SD card?
Yeah.
You have
It's
256.
weird. I know.
It's weird. So we get home and come to find out the SD card was fucking filled with Chris's home cat videos.
Let's move on.
So it's just been nonstop fuck ups from fucking Chris. Chris is horrible. But on the last show,
no fuck ups.
No fuck ups. Chris, the show before this, knocked it out of the fucking park. And we were too nice. We congratulated him.
I know. He got comfortable.
He got too fucking comfortable because this show's been nothing but fuck ups. All right, play it.
All right.
From the beginning, not the first 50 seconds like you had.
Get straight into it. I've recently made a joke online, and it's caused a reaction, upset. People are not happy with it. So me and Lars wanted to come on here, talk about it amongst ourselves. We were on the stream at the time that the joke was said by me. Wasn't Lawrence's joke, was my joke, just to be absolutely clear.
His co-host is married to a Muslim woman.
Give context for it.
Wait, pause.
His co-host is married to a Muslim woman, by the way.
And he made that joke.
Yeah. What? And I heard that his co-host's wife, like in some vlogs, gets up and moves away from True Geordie because she feels uncomfortable around him.
Can I just say, do you know how little brain you have to be to label all Muslims as terrorists? Do you know how fucking weird that is?
Yeah.
There are so many Muslims. There's like 2 billion Muslims on the planet.
There's a lot.
All right. And to label all Muslims as terrorists, that is fucking little brain shit.
It's not good.
That is real little brain shit. When you're a YouTuber and you have enough of life experiences, you're meeting people all over. If you live in the UK, there's so many Muslims in the UK.
A lot.
You know what I mean?
More than here, kind
of. How can you be that little brain to make jokes like that?
I think because it's coming from a place of true feelings, where it's not even like thinking of a joke. It's like it just came out because that's how he feels. In my opinion, in Salvo's opinion. Roll it, buddy.
An old friend of mine, we'll call him Mr. Potato Head for the sake of this
okay,
Mr. Potato Head.
Stop.
Ethan Klein move.
Dude, okay. So he's going to criticize Andrew Tate over and over and over again to the point where Andrew Tate himself says, I hate this guy. He's always talking shit about me.
Yeah.
All right? So he's had to talk about Andrew Tate a lot. And now the time where he messes up, he doesn't mention the person he offended.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
Fucking bad.
It's like if he truly was apologizing, why didn't you mention that
you would
the guy
say,
that you
would
hurt?
say, I apologize to all Muslims. A stupid stereotype type joke that I made, and I apologize to you, Andrew Tate. That's a sincere
It's
apology.
an Ethan move. I'm telling you, it's an Ethan move.
It's ridiculous. And that's why Ethan won't talk about me anymore. Stalked me for fucking 3 years. Talked about me this motherfucker had podcast up. Should we deplatform Keemstar? And now as soon as we make a show to combat your bullshit, to respond to your bullshit, oh, it's silence.
And you know what's
Silent
so funny?
night.
It's like he refuses to talk about you and Trisha, yet he stalks Trisha. He stalks you, obviously. It's very interesting what Ethan Klein is doing. Roll it, Chris.
All right, play it.
Desperate for me to say his name.
That sounds trivial, but it's not.
It's just the way he is. He recently claimed to have joined Islam.
You know what? When guys are this muscular, I just want to take a knife and like skin their muscles. I really do.
Whoa, what is going on? You can't say shit like that. Come on.
That's not TOS.
Yes, it is.
No,
Of
it's
course.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
Okay.
Chris, please back me up on this. Is that TOS?
No, talking about skinning someone's he's muscular. It's like a good piece of meat almost. It looks like a filet mignon to me. I want to skin it, cook it, and eat it.
Bro, stop.
His biceps.
What are you doing?
His biceps.
What
are
are you doing? What are you saying? You can't be like, I want to stab people.
I didn't say that. I said skin him and eat him. Look at that bicep. It's juicy, man. That's a prime rib.
That's a TOS.
That's a filet mignon. No, it's not. TOS against wanting to eat people, cook people, enjoy culinary.
Let's move past it.
What is happening?
Here come the LFM bots. Go ahead.
You can't say stuff. No, wait. Salvo, you can't. Come on. Keep it together. The meds kicking in? What's happening?
This is a little strong.
Is it the weed and that
No,
combining?
this is a little.
Did you lose
What did
reality?
I even say? What did I say?
Salvo, you can't talk about stabbing people and eating people.
I didn't say stab. Almost. It's almost
You
no,
did
but
say something else.
it's no, but
You
not,
said
it's not.
skin.
No, it's not even in like a violent way. It's in
What is
like
happening?
it's in like a love way. Almost like I'm a cannibal, and it's like that's a good piece of juicy
All right.
true Geordie right there. That's what I'm kind of. It's not coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of admire and love.
Okay.
Let's just continue.
Okay, let's continue.
Given some of his previous statements that absolutely contradict what a lot of Islam is about, I definitely
hands are
didn't
so
believe
cold.
a lot of what I was hearing from the internet. I made a joke.
Hold on.
In
I was believing what I've been hearing from the internet.
Arabs are suicide bombers.
He believed that from people on the internet? What? Did he back that up? What did he
Back
just
it
say?
up.
But yeah, no, right. It's very
what the fuck?
stereotypical.
Okay, play that.
Let's watch that.
I definitely didn't believe a lot of what I was hearing from the internet. I made a joke in questioning that newfound faith of his that conveniently comes at a time when he needs as many supporters as he can get. It was a stupid joke. As much as I don't want to repeat the joke, I think it's only right so that people have context.
Say it again.
I said if he really wants to prove he's a Muslim, he should blow himself up.
My God, that's bad.
True. That's very
that's
false of you. That's like false Geordie behavior, buddy.
It's so bad. Bro, that is bad.
And then like they make a big deal about your Amaranth take. You know what I mean?
That's bad.
Like just to own up to it. Like,
oh my God,
Yeah.
that's fucking bad.
It's like if True Geordie, I can't like now I feel like my tongue was snipped. I was about to make a really funny joke, but I'm gonna use the bathroom.
If that comment was said about a different religion, he would be banned. He would be banned. If that comment, that same type of like stereotype was said about a different religion, he'd be fucking banned. I'll just tell you that much. And that's a fucking fact.
let's continue on.
That would make headlines around the world.
It would. It would if it was
if that was about a different fucking religion.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Let's keep going.
Now, when I say that out loud, when I'm aware of it, fucking horrendous. It was one of those off the cuff remarks that I made with a total lack of thought, and I used an unrealistic stereotype to take aim at someone who seriously dislikes me. Obviously, I don't believe that's what Muslims actually do, and I don't actually want Mr. Potato Head to die, as much as I don't really like him.
Okay. All right. All right. He's taken accountability. I don't like that he didn't mention Andrew Tate by name. He should have. It's just bad. It's really bad. I can't see anybody making jokes like that in 2022.
Well,
have you
here's the
heard
thing.
anyone else making like Muslim terrorist
Well,
jokes? like
I've
that?
seen a lot of people's that always feel safe because they know that they think they're on the right side. And those people have a tendency to make jokes like this and never get in trouble. I know for a fact that like I couldn't, Keem couldn't, a lot of people can't make that joke.
If that joke was about your religion, because you're Jewish,
yes.
If that was about your religion, I feel like True Geordie would be banned.
You would think that, but Ethan is anti-Semitic almost every episode.
Because recently, Kanye had a bunch of anti-Semitic stuff that he put out, and he's like blackballed from the world, right?
Yeah.
And
My
then,
blackballs.
And then, do you know about this? There's an NBA player who recently, Kyrie Irving, he tweeted out a link to a documentary suggesting that, black people are the real Jewish people or something like that.
That's a weird one, isn't that?
It's a weird
What's going on with that?
I didn't see the documentary, but apparently that's what it's about. All right.
Later.
And so just from linking that documentary, they banned him from playing in the NBA. First, it was labeled as a 5-game suspension.
Yeah.
But it's actually not until he donates money, makes apology campaign, all this other stuff. He can't play basketball ever again. Nike dropped him from, because apparently he has shoes with Nike. Nike dropped him. this is weird. Okay, he just linked a documentary.
Well,
which I don't know if it's anti-Semitic or not. Some people are saying it is. I don't know because I didn't see the documentary.
The thing with Kyrie Irving, it's like this has been a 3-year battle with him putting like his social justice, his spiritual beliefs over his basketball team, right? So this could be, again, the Brooklyn Nets and the NBA teaming up and be like, this guy's been a headache for us for 3 years. This motherfucker does not get the vaccine, so we can't play home games. He's making our life hell. Kevin Durant wants out. This could be their active blackball starting on Kyrie Irving. Yeah. And the Brooklyn Nets can be like, well, we want off the hook for his fucking salary.
I'm just saying, I really believe if True Geordie made those jokes against, your religion, Jewish people, I think he would be banned. It's like, I think that it needs to be fair across the board. I don't think anyone should be banned. Maybe punished if you're being hateful towards a religion or a race of people. I reached out to a close Jewish friend of mine on Instagram who's always been a big supporter of me. And he said, and he was all for Irving being banned. He's like, fuck yeah. He's like, you don't understand. We're getting a lot of anti-Semitism because of Kanye and this other shit. So there needs to be serious punishments. So it's like, this is directly from a very, very Jewish person.
Very Jewish?
Very Jewish. Like what is the term?
Hasidic? Orthodox?
Yeah.
Which one? Hasidics are the extreme. That's Hasidics.
They're extreme, but not with the curls.
So probably Orthodox.
Orthodox.
Are they kosher?
Very extreme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but not with the hat, not with the curls.
There's a Jewish person around here like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very good friend of mine.
That's crazy. Wow.
That I know from online.
You want to continue on?
Good. I should say good online friend because I've never met him in real life. But even though
we
should have him on the show. He was actually gonna I was gonna possibly run him for drummer replacement as host. He's good.
See, if we have 2 Jewish people, me and him, we're uncancelable. By the ratio.
We should get a Muslim.
We should get like the fucking world nations.
Oh my God.
We need a black Israelite too now, I guess. I guess that's a new thing. The black Israelites, we need one of those.
I don't think you're allowed to say that because I think they're labeled as anti-Semitic. Black Israelites.
What is black?
I don't really. We shouldn't get involved in this because we don't really know. We're not we're not knowledgeable.
What the fuck is that?
It's I don't really want to explain.
Chris has his hands up. No. Google what a black Israelite is. We could talk about these. Like Keem and I aren't hateful people. We're not going to pull this up and completely be crazy with it. We're interested. It's okay.
Do you know why I like different religions and different races and whatever? Is because
sexualities,
whatever. You learn from them. Because when you start having a conversation with someone that's so completely different from you.
Yeah.
You learn all different types of shit.
I learned so much by being around Brantley.
I don't understand the hate towards different religions and races and stuff. I really don't get it. And you learn from other fucking people.
And here's the thing, thank God that there's multiple religions, multiple things. Because imagine if it was just 7 billion Christians. That is the worst of the worst. Black Israelites, Black Hebrew Israelites.
Your friend, she's like, I'm coming over tomorrow.
Black Hebrew Israelites are groups of African Americans who believe that they are the descendants of the ancient Israelites. Some subgroup believe the Native and Latin Americans are descendants of the Israelites as well.
So listen, that is basically the basis of the documentary that he tweeted. So this whole Black Israelites or whatever, they're considered anti-Semitic because they think that they are the original Jews, and people think that is anti-Semitic.
Well, yeah, because that's like stepping up to the king and being like, no, I'm the king. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It says in the Bible that that Jesus had dark skin. It really does.
That really might be one step down that we shouldn't take.
I'm just saying.
Okay, let's move on to True Geordie. You want to
continue on the True Geordie?
I personally think that Jesus was black. I do.
I believe he was black and gay.
I do.
Let's continue.
I find it a little strange that they have Jesus in all these churches and he's like pale white. No, he was from the Middle East.
I believe that.
Why would he be pale white? That doesn't even make sense.
I believe that Jesus is D'Angelo Wallace, a gay black man.
Let's take a poll in the chat. Was Jesus white or black? He would have to be black. He would have to be black.
You look at the images. He doesn't look white. He does not look white.
When you look at the paintings, Jesus is always bright white. Like, you know, he came from Sweden. And he didn't come from Sweden.
Well,
he lived in the Middle East.
Yeah, I mean, that's the propaganda of Christianity. I mean, that's why they're the worst of the worst. I think
guys, we're not going to say brown. We're not going to say brown because we're not allowing gray areas.
Yeah.
It's either white or black. That's it.
White or black? You pick. Was Jesus white or black? The chat is saying
I think
black.
he was more black. I think he was more black.
I think he was like black.
Yeah.
Like straight up, it's like
Purple.
All
right, moving on.
You want to continue on the True Geordie thing?
What's the next topic?
Next thing, something that Salvo is going to find interesting.
Ooh.
And Keem, you tweeted about this too. Everyone knows who Boogie is, right? Obviously.
We know Boogie.
Oh, God, no.
Wait,
yeah,
is that a TOS?
It's not a TOS. He's just a shirtless man. He's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. So Boogie2988, he uploaded a video to YouTube. And this video was uploaded roughly a year ago.
Yeah.
And the thumbnail shows money. And the title of the thumbnail is, I am finally rich.
Very good, Boogie.
Boogie made millions in crypto. And then he lost it all.
Yikes.
And so a couple weeks ago, he uploaded a video where it says, look at right there. Go, Chris.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, look. Boogie has become wealthy, apparently. That was a year ago. That's from someone else. But right there, no, it's at the top.
Yep.
I am finally rich. How crypto made me rich. All right, 1 year later, scroll down. I need your help. He's broke.
Oh, Boogie.
He's dead broke.
Yeah,
and he's been begging for money. He's been asking for donations.
Your phone's dinging, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
Can you just mute it? Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, it's these girls, bro.
You have girls texting you?
Yeah.
Read some.
Yeah. No, just a girl's coming over.
A girl's coming over. For who?
A friend of ours. Me and Brantley's.
Oh, gotcha.
So where were we in the story?
Boogie is rich, and now he's not rich, and he needs money.
Yes.
OnlyFans.
And so he's launching a fucking OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But actually...
It's launching an OnlyFans.
But actually, though...
Oh, he is.
I have the link.
He's actually got a pretty attractive girl that's down to collaborate with him.
That girl's literally disgusting for that. So who do you think gave him this advice? Because he's been going around asking for advice.
Should we call?
Yeah, somebody gave him this advice.
Yo, should we call Boogie?
We have to call Boogie, yeah.
Okay.
So call Boogie. I'll set it up a little bit.
Wait. Go, let's see this girl. Bring up the girl.
Because this makes no sense, because he's been asking for...
Go to his Twitter and scroll around. He just tweeted this yesterday, that there's a girl... Oh, whoa, go show that little... Oh, look at the promo. He made a little promo.
Yeah, it is throw up emoji, bro. And you doing this to that poor girl is also sexual assault in my eyes.
What? Baby, can I get my phone back?
So here's the thing.
I'm gonna call Boogie.
Here's the thing. Boogie's broke. He's been on a campaign of how he can make money.
Whoa, play that. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
pull that up.
We'll play it.
Hardcore fans, this is for the hardcore fans. If you're not one, keep scrolling.
Hardcore fans.
Hardcore fans. I hope you're enjoying this OnlyFans story arc bit.
It's a bit.
I want to remind some of you, because I think some of you don't remember, but most of what I do is bits. I mean, the weight loss stuff, the mental health stuff, the child abuse stuff, all that's real. But the rest of the stuff, I'm a boring person. Just like Jesse said back in the day. I'm a boring person.
Wait, time out. I can't deal with this.
He's naked. He looks so gross.
Baby, they're calling me pussy whipped in the chat.
Why?
I'm gonna dominate you tonight.
What? You're gonna dominate her?
I have to.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna let that slide.
So what are you gonna do to her?
I'm probably gonna pull some hair or something.
This is why you don't read the chat.
Oh my God, she's going off.
You're gonna pull her hair?
No, see, I'm a lover. She wants it like insane. So go ahead, play it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's move past
Play it.
that.
Sorry.
Fucking
sorry.
boring.
Ugh. Now I'm being gross.
Definitely.
Puke emojis for Keemstar.
It's fun to tell these types of stories. And I'll point out, like, for example, today I reached out to a
He's
OnlyFans
so
girl,
gross.
and I made it look like I just tagged her right out of the blue, and then suddenly she responded. guys, you know me. Obviously, I've been talking to that girl for a little while. Obviously, I told her I was going to tag
Okay,
her.
okay,
Boogie.
Let's
He's a
see
genius. He's a
let's see the
genius.
girl that he tagged.
Okay.
Guys, wait till you see this. She is kind of cute. She got a body.
He's sitting there like the TLC My 600
Scroll
Pound
down,
Story.
scroll down, scroll down. There it is. Is that TOS? That's TOS.
That's gotta be
It might be.
Scroll down so you hide her butt.
Sure, let me pull it up here.
Okay, hide her butt. Right, stop at the skirt.
That's totally fine. Right there, perfect.
Just screen
No,
cap it.
down a little bit. Down a little bit, Chris. Down. That's up.
That's not up. This
down. I want the picture to go down. Obviously, down a little bit.
Yeah, the picture's going down. There you
Right
go.
there.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
All right. Jesus.
So this is the Thailandian teenager that Brandon Buckingham also had sex with in Thailand.
No, he didn't. That's not true. Stop spreading that.
That's
That's
what I
not
heard.
true. No, Brandon Buckingham's been dealing with all these fake pedo allegations.
Okay.
That is not true. You can't do that on my show, bro. It's not true.
Okay, just move the Boogie stuff.
You don't get sued. I get sued.
But that's
Stop saying that. That's not true.
Allegedly. How about that?
It's not true.
All right. Let's move past it. So he has this girl that's going to be working with him on OnlyFans, correct?
Yeah.
That's at least how it looks.
All right, let's call this motherfucker.
I did want to show you guys. He did say it was a bit.
Whoa.
What happened?
Don't be careful.
No,
Do
there's
not show
no, there's nothing on here. It's just showing that Boogie does have an OnlyFans. So he keeps calling it a bit. But
He's so lazy. It's like he had actual good work that Muda and Keem wanted to set up for him. And one of his bone dead friends was like, just make an OnlyFans and people will pay for your fucking body and he doesn't have to do any work.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's like 17 different fucking things in here. Okay. Boogie. Call him Boogie, people.
Call in Boogie. He'll answer for sure.
Call him Boogie. Keep my phone over here.
And let's keep him on for a while. Let's farm the pig.
Shh. Stop saying that.
Oh my God, Karen.
Boogie subscribed to the channel. He knows we're live.
He's probably watching like, fuck them. You want to call me a pig? I ain't picking up the phone.
No, he ain't watching.
He loves the show.
4,
He does.
7, 9.
No.
8,
Keep turning it off. Keep turning it off.
Okay. Well, there's only one other person that we can call in reference to this. I'm just gonna call Leafy. Fuck it. He said he didn't want to do it. He needs more prep time, which is stupid.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Leafy's phone's completely off. That was about to get out a number too. All right, moving on. When Boogie calls me back, because he will, we'll talk about that. All right, so moving on. What else do we have on the docket, Chris?
This is a good docket.
Wait, are you
today,
guys
Chris.
having a good time? Are you guys having a good time?
I am.
W's in the chat if you're having a good time.
Fantastic time tonight.
He's smoking that Ethan pack.
Jesus.
Celebrate good times. Come on,
What?
doo-doo. Yay.
What?
Yay. Brantley's talking off mic.
Okay.
All right. So the next thing up is Keem and Brantley touched upon it kind of on the members only stream. It was the Logan Paul situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the WWE stuff.
Crazy. Be careful what you show on that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Don't show any wrestling stuff.
I got you. None of the
You're
wrestling
literally
stuff.
showing wrestling
Well,
stuff.
that's not wrestling stuff. That's just the intro.
If you play
If I
that
play that?
clip from the WWE,
This one, you get striked?
you get a strike
really?
from the WWE. Do not
Yeesh.
play any WWE content. You will get a strike, and there's no reversal.
No, I get you.
There is no reversal.
Is this okay?
You can play this one clip.
I can play this one clip.
This is the only clip we can play.
Okay.
That is fine.
I was not aware the WWE is that mean.
No, they are that mean. And the reason why I played, and actually I have a contact to the WWE, and I asked them to remove a strike off a fucking drama alert. They refused, and I had to cut that section out of fucking drama alert. But we can play this one clip. This has been approved. Logan Paul has been wrestling in the WWE. He is a phenomenal athlete. He might be, well, he is the best celebrity wrestler ever. But better than that, he's just like one of the best wrestlers. Why are you rolling your eyes? He's insane. He is insane.
He's athletic? I don't care.
Logan Paul deserves respect.
For being athletic?
Yeah.
Why?
He's a hater. He went
Logan Paul. Oh, he's athletic? Okay, congratulations.
Salvo went to school with Logan Paul, and Logan Paul bullied him.
It's very... No.
Is that true?
It is true.
No, because Logan Paul was a very good student, straight A's, never got in trouble. So he was not a bully. So that story's inaccurate.
Jake Paul bullied you?
No. Jake and I. Now, he's the real fun. Him and I would do some schemes. We would get into trouble, Jake and I. Logan was too scared about not having lower than a 5.0. But I'm not a hater. I think Logan Paul's WWE stick and character is just cringe. And it's like, well, people need to respect him because he's athletic. Okay, he's good for the WWE. He's still like cringe entertainer, Walmart, the Americas KSI, sellout, brand Paul, and the list goes on and on.
I
and
understand
on.
these criticisms, but I think he's been great to the WWE. Like he's been.
Do you watch WWE?
No, not at all. I used to when I was a kid.
So you just see the clips.
I used to watch it when like Stone Cold Steve Austin would drive a beer truck into the ring and spray it all over the place.
But why do we need to respect?
I used to watch it. The very first WWE fucking match that I've ever seen was SummerSlam. I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this story, brother. Hulk Hogan teamed up with Beefcake, all right?
Yeah.
And they went up against Macho Man Randy Savage and a guy named Zeus in a tag team match. And it was the first WWE pay-per-view I ever seen, brother.
That's
and
true.
It was sick.
Why-
Hulkamania ran wild.
Why the hell aren't you commentating on WWE? That was good.
I'm just saying, it was awesome.
But why do we have to respect Logan for being good at that? It's like, why is that a respectable person who watches? He's good at something. He's good at WWE. So what?
I'm saying when I was younger, WWE was the shit, bro. And I know that there are little kids watching Logan Paul right now doing that crazy shit, bro. Like he's doing something.
Is
good.
he killing it?
He's killing it.
See, here's the problem.
Like in Japan. No. Play
the clip. Guys, we don't hold on. We don't have to
damn it, Keem.
Hold on, Chris. We don't have to respect people just because they're killing it anymore. Okay? Wake up. Just because someone's killing it doesn't mean that they're good at anything.
Let's do.
You're like the best hater ever. You got like hate running through your veins.
It's true, dude. Just because someone's killing it, I gotta give them likes.
Guys,
no.
Do you know how me and Salvo met before we play this clip? All right.
Oh God, are those?
All right. I go on YouTube one day, right? And I'm trying to see reactions to something, whatever the fuck I was doing. So I was probably in some Twitter controversy. So I type in Keemstar, and you don't need to pull this up.
No,
They're all deleted. Because
they're all
they
gone.
All got removed by
Really?
YouTube.
Yeah. Don't pull this up. So anyhow, I look Keemstar and I look for new uploads. And you know how YouTube is jamming shorts down our fucking face? I get a short from this guy. So
Did you know of me at the time, or just some random dude?
I had no idea who you were, right? So I fucking click on it, right? And he's talking about lovely Miss Brantley. Brantley, come here in the middle of us while you're here, all right? And he's like, Keemstar's girlfriend is ugly. Keemstar's girlfriend is ugly. She's a little thotty, and she always just shows her ass
They were
off
better
on
than
Instagram.
that. They were better than that, but yeah.
He's like,
Upper mic.
Keemstar and Brantley are the Tommy Lee and fucking Pamela Anderson of Buffalo.
He did not call me ugly. He called me fugly.
Ooh.
So, and then we posted a video.
Yeah, we responded on Twitter, and Brantley's like, "Boy, I'm gonna beat your ass," right? And so this motherfucker responds back to Brantley punching a tree.
Yeah.
And Brantley, what were your thoughts during this time?
There's something wrong mentally. There's something wrong in your brain. Like there's not like what? Why are you punching a tree? No,
'cause you threatened me. You fucking threatened me.
You think you're gonna bare buckle knock me out? Try it. Try it.
I've
A
tried.
tree ain't
I've
moving.
tried. I've
Can
tried.
you dodge and weave? No, bitch. So try it.
So Salvo was a #1 Keemstar hater, right? You make videos on me nonstop.
I did.
talk
Yeah,
shit
I
about
did.
me
He
I
did.
did. I did.
nonstop.
I did.
And so Augie, which is another like small YouTuber,
Another problem.
horrible bad show. Anyhow, Augie has a great show. Augie was doing a show and he showed up, and I met him in real life, or well, online, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, I'm about to launch this podcast and I don't have a co-host. Who am I gonna fucking pick? I need someone that's actually entertaining. So I tell this motherfucker, show up to my house. Let's hang out. Show up to my house, right? I fucking got brave enough to give this dude my personal number, my personal address, right?
Yeah.
And he was this time where he's on his way to come over. He's running YouTube shorts saying that me and Brantley killed our koi fish and shit. He's still talking shit, right? So he fucking shows up and he's like, "Oh, what's up, Keemstar?" I go, "Look, my fish are alive, you motherfucker." Brantley wastes no time. Brantley goes up to him and just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, for sure.
Brantley starts beating the ever-living fuck out of Salvo. And then we got drunk. We went ATV riding.
Yeah. It was awesome.
We had, and so from there we're like, fuck it, let's actually do a podcast together. Yeah. And we've been bros ever
For real
since.
though, dude. Good friend. Seriously.
Yeah, but
Seriously.
Hey, Salvo, what's Dan's favorite color?
It's red.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Keem, what's Salvo's favorite color?
Blue.
Yeah.
You're literally lying.
No, it's
just
not.
Just to play
No,
it
it's
off.
not.
Brantley, I'm not even joking
I know,
right now.
Dan doesn't even have a favorite color, by the way. He has 3 different favorite colors. So don't fuck with me.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, all right.
But okay.
Go ahead, Keem. You're gonna say something nice.
I was just gonna say Brantley knows everything you can know about me. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
there'll
just
be
like to get
times
to know
where I'm about to
people.
ask her to go get me a drink and she's already in the process of doing it. Bro, today, literally today, I get out of the shower. I'm like, "Hey, can you make me a salad?" She's like, I look in the kitchen, I peek. I just got a towel on.
Yeah.
I'm just peeking.
Yeah.
She's already making me a salad.
She's a
Sorry,
keeper.
me, baby.
Yeah.
She's a keeper. But
She cooks, she cleans.
you made
she
the right
does it all.
decision
With
me,
Brantley.
with
Maybe,
me.
I don't know yet. You're
Oh.
probably gonna get the channel banned.
Inaccurate.
As far as entertainment, yes.
Well, I mean,
yes.
Keem,
I mean, a lot of people hate your guts,
Yeah.
and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
They can hate you, but they're gonna watch.
Notice
the
who
show's
hate,
good.
Notice who hates my guts. Those are the ops, by the way. Those are the people you can't trust. If you don't like Salvo pancakes, we can't trust you.
So after this derail has been brought to you by the WWE and Logan Paul, let's see him fly. Let's see him fly.
This is insane.
Saudi, this is what you wanted. You're going viral, Roman.
So cringe. Oh my God, this is so kid. This is for kids.
But it's so
It's
cool.
like do I have to
It's cool,
respect?
though.
It's like do I have to respect the Wiggles people because they're good at dancing and singing?
No,
he's a
that's-
children's star.
That's real.
But he's a children's
He
star.
really did that.
But that's for kids and hillbillies.
But he really
But
jumped
Roman was talking smack about him.
Because Vince McMahon wrote it.
No, that's a real fight.
Oh,
Are you gonna jump that high up onto a table?
No.
That's real.
Salvo?
That was a real fight.
I can jump off the top rope onto the table.
No, you.
But
Yes, I
that was
can.
real.
Yeah, it was real. It was real. Yeah, it was real. Yeah, it was real. I could do that.
By the way,
he's not
Vince
impressive.
Vince is gone.
Triple H.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brantley. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say that I have an idea for the end, and I want each of us to take a balloon and say something to Ethan and pop it.
Okay, I like that. That's fine.
Okay.
That might be cringe. That's
I'm gonna say I hope that
That is so cringe, but that's why I like it.
We're gonna get clipped and put on that fucking.
No, listen.
I like that because it was so gay and cringe. That's a great
I
idea. We
hope
got to
that-
do it.
You can't use that gay as
Did I
like
say
a negative.
gay?
You said gay and cringe.
I hope
My apologies.
that he finds actual peace and love.
Yeah, well, that's so cringe. That's very funny. I would do that.
Okay, so after putting on that amazing performance by Logan Paul, he tore his MCL, his ACL, his how do you say that?
Meniscus.
Meniscus. I've never heard that word in my life.
It's a tendon in your knee.
And
Have
he's
you
supposed
been in
to he's supposed to box like January on the fucking like a pay-per-view card.
He was never gonna box.
No, he was supposed to box
He was never
January
gonna box
with KSI.
He's an actor now. He's not a boxer. He's an actor now. This is his life. He's never gonna box again. He's now an actor. Your Logan Paul, guys, is now an actor paid by WWE, and he will do whatever that plot says.
Yeah.
He will read that script like a good boy. Logan Paul will read that fucking script and he will do as he's told, like he's an idiot on a film set.
I see
from
some,
here on out.
I see some people in the chat saying
Someone
that
clip that.
I see some people in the chat say that I'm being a Karen. Bro, I got to protect the show. Like, dude, we have members, we have real fans. Like, I can't just let the show get taken down, you know?
I have never said anything remotely to get the show taken down.
Okay, but you have no idea what the line is, clearly, because you're like jumping over it and being like, what's wrong? I'm like, bro, you're in the bad side. Get over here. Like you jump over the line and you're like hanging out. You're like, what? This is fine. Like, no, you're across the line. You're about to get, and there's like bombs coming to you that are about to hit you and destroy you. And I got like one of those little canes, right? Those long canes, and I'm trying to get you back over on the good side where you don't get banned. Bro, I've been harassed for fucking 3 years straight of someone like really trying to deplatform me, and I fucking survived. I'm not going down because of you.
Period.
You need to get my Twitter unbanned, motherfucker. It's doing damage to the show. Me not having Salvo Pancakes, the @Salvo Pancakes, is doing damage for the show. I need to be helping the show through Twitter.
I will get it
I thought you
unbanned.
had a Twitter.
It got banned, and nobody's saying,
Okay.
Wednesday Breakland, I'm going to talk all about my bannings and who's doing what for me and who needs to do more.
Go off, Queen.
Yeah.
Aiden Ross. Do you know? Do we talk about this yet?
Oh, we got to talk about it.
We haven't
The
talked
monkey?
about it just yet. The original tweet that I had loaded got deleted for some reason, so I'll try to find it.
Okay, Aiden Ross was texting Speed a number.
He called him a
right?
slur. Yeah.
And Aiden Ross in his text message with Speed, which is, Aiden Ross is white, Speed is black.
Aiden Ross ain't white.
Aiden Ross called Speed a monkey.
Yeah, he called him a slur. Yeah.
In text messages.
Yeah.
And so Speed's like, look, he sent me the number, revealing that Aiden Ross was like calling him a monkey.
And
it's like one of those things where like it's racist clearly, but I'm okay with it because it's friends.
Of course.
They're friends making racist jokes back and forth.
Of course.
Or whatever.
But can we pull up a picture of Aiden Ross? I agree. I mean,
I have no problem. It's like when you were messing with A-Rap, right?
yeah.
I don't see that as hateful or hate speech.
100%, of course.
Like anyone that does that, you're being the fucking Karen.
Of course, yes,
You know?
of course. So screen cap this. He ain't white. Aiden Ross is not white.
That looks like Vanilla Ice. What are you talking about?
But Vanilla Ice is white. This guy is not white.
He looks like you. He looks Jewish.
Is he Jewish?
I would think that he's mixed.
That might explain it.
Or like Hispanic.
But right. He's not white, this guy.
He's definitely white. What are you talking about?
Dude, are you on drugs? This guy is 100% not white. What is he?
Oh, someone in the chat is saying he's Jewish. He is Jewish.
Man,
why has he got a cross? Oh, that's a FaZe logo.
I think he's something else than Jewish. I think he's Jewish for sure and black. I think he's Jewish, black, and white. Because he ain't white. He's not white.
It doesn't matter. Do you know that his girl created an OnlyFans?
Really?
Yeah, his girlfriend created an OnlyFans.
Hasn't that happened like 5 times? Like every one of his ex-girlfriends.
Brantley keeps saying that she wants. I'm like, absolutely not.
No,
there's no way.
Are you crazy?
She doesn't want to do. She wants to do the with clothes. She wants to do the with clothes.
It always
thing.
starts with clothes.
Yeah, it's like what iDubbbz girl did, right?
Yeah.
It's
I don't even know what
it's
you're
like
even talking
OnlyFans, but it's not real OnlyFans.
And then then it's like, oh, well, I can get more money if I do some lewd. And then it's like I can do more money if I do this. And then it always gets to
like I can see it now. Brantley will be like. Brantley will get like something like 200K in a 1 month, right?
Well, I mean, people will
and
bust
she's
with
like,
me just wearing like a fucking sweater.
and she'll be like, dude, if I got this much wearing clothes, if I show a titty, I'm gonna make $1 million, please. I'm like, no.
Get that seed out of your head.
Nobody wants to see these little mosquito bites for one.
You gotta don't even mention that. That shouldn't even be on your brain, young lady.
Baby, you got great boobies. Stop.
Okay,
young lady shouldn't be talking like that.
Anyways.
No, young lady, don't even think that.
Don't talk to me like that. You weirdo. You're only like what, 8 years older than me? Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Damn.
I'm sure that you. Oh yeah, you're too old to hear me. Okay.
He's not 8 years older than you. He's like 3.
I thought he was 28.
How old are you?
Wait, how old do you think I am? Hold on. Nobody say my age. How old do you think I am?
You went to school. You're 26.
I'm 28.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Jake's 26. Logan's 28.
No, he's not. Look up Logan Paul's age.
What?
Yeah, let's take a quick.
His birthday's April 1st.
Somebody's lying about going
1995,
to
I think. I think he's 28.
Somebody's lying about going to school.
It's April.
He's 27. Oh my God, he's 27.
Yeah, but he's turning 28 in April.
Damn,
so
the Pauls are getting old.
Seriously though, yeah.
So Jake Paul's 25. See, I thought you would be 26 in between both of them. No,
I graduated with Logan. Jake was
Okay.
like 3 years younger than us.
You're 28. Damn, you're old.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I need more money.
Oh my God,
dude. When I was your age.
What? Yeah.
When I was your age.
Oh God, here we go. I opened Grandpa's door. I opened Grandpa's door. Here comes Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa.
Lemonade on the side of the road.
Hi, Grandpa.
Who's playing this? Oh my God.
wait, I thought that was a video. What the fuck?
Was the sound bite.
Yeah.
Brantley, do that again. Do that again. Do that again. That was so good.
Now I can't.
Okay. So when I was your age,
yes,
28 years old.
Yeah.
All right. It was the first year that I started YouTube.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Same with me, really.
I was working paycheck to paycheck, you know, working at an attorney's office. I had a very good job. I made a lot of money.
Me too.
But 27, I think, is when I actually started YouTube in 2009.
Oh my God, I was like,
I was that age too.
Yeah.
Technically 28 because I'm only doing YouTube as a job because of you.
So you're it's weird. You're getting the start of your career at the same age that I started my career.
Which is a lot of people. Everybody, that's the perfect age to start because kids start at 18 and they're kids.
Yeah.
And they act weird.
When did you have when is your birthday?
August. I just turned 28.
So I knew you when you were 27. You technically...
I got the job when I was 27.
Okay, you got the job when you were 27.
Yeah.
So 27 is a very strange time, all right? Because you notice a lot of celebrities, they die at age 27.
Yeah.
It's like a thing. It's like a known thing,
Yeah.
all right? And in everyone's life, things change at 27. That's where you like become who you're supposed to be or whatever you're supposed to fucking do or whatever. Like things, you have a shift at 27.
Yeah.
Everyone does. And I'm telling you, you had it too. It's right there.
Dude, and I have to give a lot to you as a god of YouTube that I respect. And we're going to dedicate our dicks and our assholes and our life to this show.
Well, not even a joke. The whole reason I didn't feel weird about going on YouTube because you started the same age I did, basically.
There you go.
A lot of people did.
How
a lot
old
of
are
people
you?
did. I'm 26, dude. A lot of people start in like their late 20s because of you.
Chris, that was our moment, Chris, not yours.
I know, but I'm just saying in general, you fucking piece of shit.
Chris, that was our moment, boy.
You're fucking cute.
Let me explain this. All right. You're starting your career at 27, right? In this YouTube stuff. All right. Chris is actually going to stop making mistakes a year from now when he's 27.
It makes sense.
That's when he'll actually get good at this job.
What the fuck? I'm trying, man.
Dude, you've been so bad tonight, Chris.
I hate that he took my moment, too.
I was just trying to make the moment nicer.
Listen,
no, you took my moment.
Can I get a 1 in the chat if you want Chris fired?
That's everybody.
Live tonight, Chris getting fired.
Do it.
1 in the chat, come on.
God, calm down.
Okay, what's on the docket? This is a great show, by the way. Keemstar chat. What's
Dude,
going on, everybody?
Can we catch a buzz? Slam. Slam.
Catch a buzz?
Ready?
What?
Ready? 3, 2.
Is it the ice? It's too.
Oh, it's too cold.
Well, funny enough, speaking of
Chris, how many people are watching tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Guys, is this not the best live show on YouTube?
Let's take a quick peek. About 1,200.
Cherish these moments together. Cherish them.
Yeah.
This is special.
Okay.
Well, speaking of slamming beers, there's copyright music on this one, unfortunately, but I thought it was cool because you guys just slammed some beers. This guy did it a little bit more unique.
Let's do it. Let's slam these motherfucking beers.
Oh, that's two-turn Tony. I know him.
Ew.
Did you know that he did this?
Yeah, he fucking
gosh.
grabs a turtle or something.
What the
And then
hell?
he throws it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
In solidarity with your chugging, guys.
That is insane.
I'm going to set him up with a boxing match with Happy Punch.
Bro,
Yeah.
I hate swamp people. Like this guy right here, I just know that he's extremely...
He's not a swamp person.
He's in the swamp. Listen, I don't go anywhere near swamps because I hate swamps. He might not be a swamp person, but this motherfucker's in the swamp. And that's how I know. If you're in the fucking boonies and the fucking swamps of Louisiana, Alabama, you're dumb. You're dumb. People like me, the smart, educated, we don't vacation in the swamps. Swamps are gross. The bugs are gross. It's dirty.
Okay.
You're beneath me.
Okay.
Chat, please go on.
Listen, there was a great movie recently, in the swamp. What was that movie called?
Where the crawdads sing.
Where the crawdads
I
sing.
saw that twice. It was great.
All right, so here's the thing. If you're in a
really good.
swamp, right, you might be dumb when we're talking about fucking like other shit, right?
Okay.
But you're a genius in the swamp.
Oh yeah, what
Because you know
how to fucking fish? Is that why I'm a genius?
You know all
how
the
to
animals
fish?
and how they act.
You know
and
how the real
plants and
world
like
is.
It's hillbilly tips.
Everybody is smart in their own way.
Right.
They really, really are.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
unless you go on Twitter.
Those
then there's a lot of
people,
dummies.
those people are smart because they know how to fucking boil beans on a hot top or something.
Yeah, everyone's smart in their own way.
Pathetic bayou people.
Okay, well, the people that
What was that name? Two
form-
Name Tommy? Two Name Tommy. You're not welcome on the Keemstar show ever. Stay away from us.
He's burning the bridge with everybody. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I mean it. You gross us out.
Oh my
Stay
God.
away from us.
Fucking Tipster just went live 17 minutes ago.
Okay, we need to harass him.
Fuck
Let's
him.
go. No, go on.
Tipster,
Go stream his
Tipster,
stream.
Tipster, you said you were a supporter of this goddamn show and you're going to compete when we're live, Tipster? Really? That's part of the blackball right there.
He's probably
It kind of is.
It
kind of
is. Why is he going live right now?
Because at the end of the day, here's what people need to understand. This is an event, and if you like try to fucking ruin the event, step towards the event, Tipster going live and taking away from the event is disrespectful as fuck.
So
and for
disrespectful.
What? And for him just to sit there and play soundboard songs and do nothing to entertain.
He's kicked out of the group chat.
Yeah, we're kicking him out of the group chat.
Kicked out of the group chat.
Listen, we have soundboard stuff, a few things that we play, right?
Have you heard his?
But have you ever heard someone doing a live stream and they're always hitting the applause thing? Like they're always hitting the applause or the fake laugh thing. Fuck off. If you're hitting applause or fake laugh, bro, your life is fake, bro. Your life is
like
fucking
you're
fake.
laughing at your own
That's
joke.
true.
You know,
that's true.
We got this button. Bam, and that's it. That's all you need. You don't really need much more.
real.
Well, we do have this other
My
one.
dick feels like a piece of wood.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Poor
I have no
Gila.
sensation.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go on the record and say I am again happy that Gila is dating NFL star cornerback Jalen Ramsey and having passionate sex allegedly. 'Cause we heard that.
Fellow YouTuber Papa Gut had something to say about that.
It's not good to be fat.
It's not.
Okay, it's not.
It's not.
It's actually not. It's actually, okay, go. What do we got? What do you got?
So next thing
It's
is,
actually not okay to be
next
fat.
thing apparently is something from Aiden updates. Apparently Aiden Ross knocked some dude out on the side of the road.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Apparently like knocked him out.
I told you he's not
Jesus,
white.
For what?
What?
No,
What?
not sure. Hold
Come
on. let me pull
on,
that
bro.
up.
Bro, can you calm down?
It was lagging anyways. I didn't even hear it.
Okay,
That's not his.
calm down.
So we don't have the footage of him actually knocking him out, but people are screaming allegedly he knocked this guy out.
Wait! Stop! Tipster's in the chat talking shit. Tipster,
Dude, go
you're
do your
blackballing
show.
this fucking show. Give it to him. Give it to him. What are you fucking doing, Tipster?
You want him to call in?
Tipster, you want to run the show the same time we're doing
gonna
our
hurt you,
fucking
bitch.
show?
We're hurting you.
Bro, no, we're not going to hurt him physically, but emotionally, we're going to terrorize you.
And it's like, dude, why are you going live and stepping towards the event if you're just gonna be at the event still? Get a life.
Tipster, we don't want your membership anymore. You try to pretend that you're a supporter of the show because you're a member, but really you're running a show at the same time we're running a show.
Yeah.
If that's
And
not
guys,
a blackball, I
and
don't
guys,
fucking know what
and
is.
guys, this might sound trivial, and you might think we're making a reaction. No, we need respect. We need respect. This show goes live. Nobody fucking move except just to turn this on. Tipster for what?
Yeah.
Tipster for what?
We're talking about life-changing stuff, the best stuff, the most entertaining stuff
I hate Tipster.
that's happening today. Like, we are number one in this fucking space, and you want to go live, compete, and talk about Billy Mitchell's a cheater. Todd Rogers cheated in a video game. Fuck off, bro. You're trying to blackball us. There is a certain demographic out there that's a little bit slow, like the swamp people you were talking about.
Tipster.
We want those people watching too, and you're camming up to steal all of them.
And now he wants in. Nah. But listen,
You want to jump
here's
into
the
the
thing.
live?
Bring him on the call right now.
He's already
not
in there.
supporting-
Hold on.
He's there.
Here's the
That
thing.
motherfucker
We're being
is
mean.
blocking us.
Yeah, we're being mean because we deserve it.
There
We're
we go.
assholes. Who
You're-
cares?
you're live with Tipster.
What's up, Tipster?
Tipster, why are you blackballing us?
Dude, I have a day job. I have to stream when I can. What are you talking about?
We have a
Why is he
schedule.
grinning? Why is he like? Why are you laughing at us right now?
We stream.
it's fucking hilarious.
Motherfucker's talking through his grin. I wish I could fucking punch that grin off your fucking
pull up
face.
Tipster right now. The chat needs to see this bully
Pull him
right
up!
here. He's a fucking bully. This guy,
I'm a bully?
This
I'm a
guy
fucking
is an
bully?
LA gangster. He's an LA gangster from the GTA series. Look. Pull it up.
All right.
That is him.
He's a thug.
That is him. He's a thug from the fucking GTA 5 series, bro. Pull up a real picture of him. Get the real Tipster.
He's a monster.
Chris, get the real Tipster. That's him right there. That is our bully. I will not be bullied like this. I will not drop our shirt. That's fake love. That is fucking fake love. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this. I'm going to
Dude, how
stand
am I
for this.
blackballing?
I
I'm
will
a
not
channel
stand.
member.
Dude, he's like...
He's a
You're
fucking
You're
thug.
disrespecting a channel
He's a
member. I think I
gangster.
might have to cancel my membership.
You cancel it. It's fake love, Tipster. We don't want your $5.
We're banning him.
Yeah,
let's ban him.
Let's ban him. Ban him. He's running a show when our show's on. That's fucked up, bro. That is so fucked up.
It is. Ban his
They're
ass.
ye-
Show
they're
on
yelling so
screen.
much I can't even hear what
Chris,
they're
show
saying.
the chat that we're banning Tipster.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever
banning
seen?
his ass.
Who has seen the original Ghostbusters? At the very end, the final boss, the Marshmallow Man. We got to get Ghostbuster gear. Go to Tipster's house and suck that motherfucker into our ghost trap.
Tipster, you're not welcomed around here. This is how we have to treat our bullies. We don't want to see your name in our fucking chat again, bully thug.
Yeah,
Mexican.
I'm waiting for you to ban me. I'm waiting for you to ban me. I'm in chat. Let's do it.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone. Get him out of the Discord.
Bye.
Bye, Tipster. Fucking computer.
That was
Fuck you, Tipster.
that was a lot. That was a lot.
And we mean it. We don't want any fucking blackballers, disrespectful people around here.
I honestly say I feel much better. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of our membership.
Like I have no sensation.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay, unban him.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say.
Unban. That was fun, but unban him. I feel bad.
All right, somebody already unhit him. That's good.
Brantley, can you make me another one of those alcoholic
Tipster,
beverages,
it's all love,
please?
baby. It's all love.
Some people in the chat are going, all they do is yell. Ban them too. If anyone criticizes us at all, off with their fucking head.
Jesus.
Okay, not off with their head.
Okay, not off with their head.
Thank you, AG.
That's an expression. That's not a real statement.
Thank you, Toxic.
Okay, so what happened? Aiden Ross got hit?
So apparently Aiden Ross, you guys are out of your minds.
That must feel good, huh?
Oh
Sometimes you got to do that. Hear that later.
You wouldn't see that on the fucking H3 podcast. Those motherfuckers are like literally like, my insulin's a little high.
Yeah.
You ever see Ethan on the podcast?
He's got his leg up.
That fucker's sitting like this. He's like, Dan, what are we talking about next?
Dude, sometimes he puts his fucking huge thigh up and rubs his leg.
AB, come over here and wheel my chair to the right.
Oh,
okay, guys, welcome to the H3 podcast.
For real. It's actually true though.
He literally sits like that. He literally sits like that in his show. It's fucking weird, bro.
It is weird. It's very weird. Oh my god.
Okay. You guys good?
Yeah, dude. We're having a good time here.
My mic's unplugged.
No, you're back. You're back.
All right, testing. Testing 1, 2.
You're back. You're back. You're
You
good.
took my cigarette.
No, this was mine.
You took my cigarette.
Where's my cigarette?
Just start killing you.
Here, you can have it. You can have
Start.
it. Sharing is caring.
Okay, Aiden Ross did what?
So apparently, Aiden Ross, a guy came up to him to fight him, and Aiden Ross fucking leveled him to the ground. Now, there's no clip of the actual hit, so we won't get hit with TOS.
Fake.
But
Fuck,
Fighting everybody. Don't know who the fuck this is. He was fighting your.
Hey,
he knocked out your security guard.
so Aiden literally fucking
like-
knocked that
I
dude
feel
out.
like it's staged.
You think it's
definitely
staged?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's
Because, dude,
there's
Aiden,
that aspect
guys,
right there
Aiden
too.
Ross is like 5'3", 125 pounds, soaking wet.
But didn't he
can't
box?
knock out nobody. No, he didn't box. He
But
looked like,
Keem,
bro.
He looked like a fucking. He looked
Bro,
like Ricky Berwick out there.
Bro, I know Aiden. He didn't knock anyone out.
He didn't knock anyone out.
No.
Chris drank the Kool-Aid.
I'm just wondering because that's running around social media right now.
If it is a real fight, then one of Aiden's boys snuffed him, and then they made the video saying Aiden knocked him out. Like there's Aiden didn't knock anyone out. Aiden's not even like that. He's not a fighter.
But
he's a good kid.
Okay.
He's a good kid.
But does he have? I thought he had boxing.
He's a young Jewish man.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
A
He's
good Jewish boy.
He's a very good boy.
Very good boy. Very
very good boy.
Very good boy.
The security.
And then it's oh my god. Okay, I can't. I stopped myself because that would have been troublesome. What I was about.
And I find it weird. Like Aiden's worth like millions. Like you're not gonna don't take credit for knocking someone else out if you didn't do it.
I think I think that's his problem. I think he's hanging around the wrong crowd. I think for real. Dude, think about it. I think he's hanging around the wrong crowd, Aiden
You
Ross.
had to put the fucking bike away because
Seriously. If you're his boy, you should tell him, Aiden, I'm looking out for you, man. You're hanging around the wrong group of guys. For real. He's a good kid.
Can we continue?
Yeah, let's
another
move on.
story.
Next thing that we have is something that kind of like plays off the situation that Keem almost got canceled for.
Should we call Aiden and ask him if he knocked that dude out?
You should ask him.
Yeah,
Ask him. See if it was him or his security. People are saying security.
I'm calling Aiden Ross. We're calling Aiden Ross.
We're calling Aiden Ross. Kim, you went to his apartment, right?
Let me call Chris first to make sure my phone's connected.
Yes, of course.
I don't want to call and then I have to fucking try to.
Hello, everybody. This is the Keemstar Show. Are we smiling? Are we laughing? Are we
All right, it's working.
sick of laughing so much you had to go get water?
Okay. Let's see. All right, we're calling him now. Turn that up a little bit.
Turn it up.
Yo, real quick, I'm on a live stream. Did you knock that dude out?
Nah.
You didn't? What happened? Can you say anything publicly?
Publicly, I gotta be careful. Whatever I could say is what I said on stream. You just look it up, bro.
Like Tupac.
I can't really.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden, I've been good. Aiden.
Huh?
It's Salvo Pancakes. Tell Mike Majlak Salvo Pancakes is coming for him.
All right,
Tell
Aiden.
Mike Majlak Red Bull is coming for him.
Shut the fuck up.
He's fucked.
Okay.
Mike Majlak is fucked.
So, yeah. Okay. So maybe he did throw the punch.
But that's the fucking thug. Oh, I can't talk about a street cred. The popo on me. That's that thug talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross. He is. Then I agree with you. He is hanging out with the wrong people.
100%. Like he's hanging around with like nominees.
Salvo, when I call someone, please don't. Like, bro, come on.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, dude. Mike Majlak.
It's funny, but come on,
Mike
bro.
Majlak, dude. He's gonna get what's fucking coming for him, and I have to give him the fucking message because I want his brain to break beforehand.
Mike Majlak does not like you.
And Mike Majlak shouldn't, because I'm gonna ruin that fucker's life.
Would Mike be willing to potentially call in to squash this shit with Salvo?
Dude.
Okay.
What's there to squash?
Hey.
I'm gonna be like, oh, you're right,
hey.
Mike. No.
Ethan Klein's trending right now.
Well, because of all
just,
his bullshit.
yeah, that's just trending. That's on my trending page. Everyone's just bitching about him getting taken out or like laughing at him for it.
It's funny that annoying people like Ethan Klein are banned, and it's funny that Elon started enforcing this rule because he can't take a joke. That's all funny. This place is a circus. I don't think Ethan got banned because he couldn't take a joke. He was breaking TOS. He was impersonating someone on a verified account.
So the rule was that you had to have parody in the actual like Twitter name, and he didn't do that.
I have ADHD, so I'm going to go back to it.
Yeah.
If I ever get
Mike
Majlak on the phone, all right?
Yeah.
You do this thing where you scream, all right?
What?
You scream. You're like, and you don't let the other person talk. I want to. It would have to be a conversation. If you agree to a conversation, no screaming, no crazy Salvo where you don't let the other person talk and you're just screaming like, I know you raped a kid in fifth grade. Like
he did though. Brandon Buckingham did do that.
Stop.
He did do that.
No,
look it up. Someone do their own research.
No, he didn't. You can't say that shit. Stop. That's not true.
Okay. Anyways, your Mike Majlak plot thing.
I'm saying if I get him to talk to you, then it has to be a conversation.
But what is there to discuss?
Oh, so you don't want to discuss? You just want to screech out that he's a horrible person.
Well,
what are your real feelings on
why don't you like him?
Mike Majlak? Go ahead.
My real feeling? Oh my god, dude!
I've had beef with Mike. So go ahead.
I think
be real for a minute.
I've always been real. What are you talking about? I think that he's a liar. He's a schemer. He's a dirty, rotten guy. He's just a bad guy in general. He lied about his entire book. His entire book is a lie.
What did he lie about?
Oh.
Well, I made 2 videos on it last year, but he lifted the stories. So Mike, thank you. He lifted the stories in the 5th Vital from his friends back at home. His friends back at home started to come to me, Salvo Pancakes, to tell me that Mike promised them big dreams. Mike promised them, hey, I'm going to use our stories, your stories. I'm going to take credit. I'm going to write a book, Netflix deal. He promised them the world. His whole theme of Mike Majlak is that he's a drug rehab person and he kicked drugs. He was a big gangster in Connecticut, a big, drug dealer. It's all a lie. He's a liar. So at the end of the day, he's just a liar and and evil, and he will go down. I promise you. He's the worst person on YouTube.
Okay, Salvo Pancakes doesn't like Mike. I just thought it was cute during that whole segment that Brantley is just over here like licking her fingers, eating some Takis or something.
No.
All right. Well, all right. I think
I was the first person to be anti-Mike Majlak about that book, and then he got really mad about
you
me.
were not the first person. I was anti about that book.
No. But you were saying he shouldn't write it. I got to the truth of the book. I got to the fucking soul of the book, that he's rotten and he's a stealer. I don't know. It's a big scandal. It's like worse than anything Shane Dawson.
I see. Red Bar is watching Salvo. Apparently, Red Bar is watching right now.
He's not watching.
I'm just trying to sober up for whenever we go to
I
the
love
bar.
Mike David. I've always been a Red Bar fan. Like, well, I shouldn't say always, because I found out about him like maybe 2 years ago. Red Bar is great, and Salvo, you love Red Bar.
Yeah,
you're like a stan.
I like the show for sure.
I
like Mike David as well. He's done a lot personally. He's like my he's like
Well, maybe that's why you got banned on Twitter for impersonating him.
But it's not really my Twitter. It's not my Twitter.
That's a good joke.
To be fair,
That's a good joke.
Jesus Christ.
You're very similar to him. You're very similar to him. But you've always, here's what people don't understand. You've always been like that.
Yeah,
but you two are similar. And you know what's weird? Once I met him, I found out that I used him for a Drama Alert 2 years ago, back when you were big.
Me
on Ross Creations.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, you did. You covered the whole Ross Creations pedophile scandals that Brandon Bucky was also trying to
Jideon
hide
proposed to Lizzo? Let's see that.
Yeah, let's pull that up real quick.
Did she say yes?
Said something nice about yourself.
I live for you, Lizzo! Lizzo, I live for you!
he's got a candy ring.
It's me! Do you remember me? I was on live with you!
You was on live with me?
I made a song for you! I love Will You Marry Me?
She immediately hit it. It just hit in her brain. She's like, oh shit.
Wait, she said okay.
I hate Jideon.
Shut up. I'm calling him right now.
Jideon is another one of these wallpaper guys.
Be quiet. Jideon's great.
He's not welcomed on this show, I'll tell you that.
I'm calling him right now.
up.
Shut up.
He's not going to answer.
Why do you have a problem with everybody?
Okay, make sure you hang up on time.
Yeah, I will. He's hit or miss when you call him.
Why don't people just make a voice?
Everyone's hit when you call him. Or everyone's miss when you call him.
That's not true.
You're on a
just
cold
called
streak.
Aiden.
He's on a cold. Oh, he did just call Aiden. That's right.
Yo.
Please leave your
Oh, got tricked.
Damn. Okay, but again, like Jideon, you like
Good
him.
person.
Right. Good person.
Very good person.
He seems, but he's another children's star.
But let me ask you this: How do you feel still that he's not able to go on Twitch, Keem?
Oh, I think it's messed up. It's messed up.
stupid.
We will talk. We could talk about that forever. Let's move on to something else.
Yeah, sure.
People failing to shoot guns. I don't want to play that. What else do we have in the docket?
Let's take a look here. There was a couple of funny things. We got the Adam 22 situation.
Oh my God. Okay, play that.
Yeah, sure. So there's no video of it.
It
really.
looks like he got and jumped.
God.
Wait, no. Don't show that. Actually,
Yeah,
no.
we can't show. We can't show specifically that.
No. Don't show that at all. Throw it down.
All right,
Get
got
it
it.
He
out
gets
of there.
sick.
He gets sick.
He doesn't like that
He gets
shit.
sick.
I think
He hates that shit. Like, he hates it.
No. I personally don't like it, but if you show any blood on YouTube, it gets dinged. You can't do that. So I think we can end it. It's been a great fucking show. We're going to turn the show to members only. So we're gonna cam up when we're done with this, and there'll be a members only stream where we field some of your questions.
Oh, we're doing members only after this?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah.
We do it
Cool.
every stream.
Awesome. I like
Now,
it. Yeah.
That's our new thing.
Let's read super chats though.
And we're going to read super chats. So don't go anywhere, especially if you're a member, because we got a private stream just for you in a little bit.
Coming up like 10 minutes after
it
we end.
is time to read the super chats and shout out all the new members.
There's a lot of them now.
Okay.
And then Daniel, if you're here somewhere, you're the one that's always gifting people members. Now's the time to do it because we about to do that members only. What? Small PP.
Hey, that's a good friend of
Just
mine.
gifted 5 members.
Yo, thank you for the. Thank you for that.
Thank you,
bro.
Ethan Klein. Let me take it away here. So Ted Comet with the 2, and nothing of value was lost. No one with the 2, smoking on that Eat and Decline pack. Joe Mega 5, fake impersonation accounts getting banned literally 1994. LOL.
You go through it too fast. Just talk normal. Just so we can like have fun.
Zoom. I don't know.
Can we alternate? Because there's like, I'm getting tired of like.
Okay, yeah. LOL says, get Leafy on the show. We tried, homie. We tried.
Ted comment with the 5. Most people stream on Twitch, but Ethan Klein streams on
Twitches.
Twitches on.
Oh God!
I'm gonna read that one again.
No. Do not read that again. Don't read that again. Do not read that again.
LK with the 5. Oh no!
Oh boy, this is good. This is going to be a good one. You two, Brantley and Chris, are such an entertaining team. I was just saying that we're like the cast of Friends. Like it's kind of like that. We need a couple more females.
You
though.
said it's a bad show.
I hate Friends.
And I'm Rachel.
I love Friends.
Okay.
What?
Fucking hate the show. Friends.
This guy hates Friends.
I think it's a shit fucking
you
show.
have no friends,
All the actors are fucking dog shit. All the actors are fucking dog shit. The whole show's written for shit. Fuck Friends.
No, they're not.
Fuck
They're
Friends.
not. They're more successful than you. You're mad.
Oh, they're so much successful. That's great. That's great. You know what's great? A friend of mine helped write the show, his aunt, and I fucking tell him every goddamn day that his aunt made the worst fucking show ever.
Oh no, she didn't. But she made billions, I bet. So
oh,
fuck
good,
you.
great billions. I can still say it's a shit
Fuck
show.
you. People still view it.
All right. The whole conversation sucks.
All right,
The
guys.
show is good.
Let me just say this. All right. Our producer is not just bad at his job.
Friends is
he
shit. Friends
hates
is shit.
Friends,
Friends is
and
shit.
he kills cats.
I'll run over another cat if they decide to do a Friends reunion.
I always defend you, Chris, but I cannot
keep
defend
going.
you on that.
Crazy.
I can't.
He's a maniac.
What the fuck?
He's crazy.
Do you hear what he just said?
Yeah. Okay. And it's gross. Cats are living things.
LK said, long show tonight, boys. Well, thank you. How long have we been live?
About
2 hours or something?
More than that.
This is normal. Usually
Yeah, okay.
it's long.
Okay.
Bobby said, thank God H3 is gone. Trust me,
Amen,
it's going to come back.
Yep.
It's going to come back.
37 Alexandria goes, Salvo, I see your belly button. Thank you.
Laughing Out Loud said, why did Mom's Basement end? Watch the last episode where we explained.
Shadow Humor with the 5. Just be thin. It ain't that hard. I agree. Sleppy with the 5. Everyone can lose weight. I've lost 30 pounds over the past month and a half in the weight loss grind. Let's go.
Congrats.
That's good.
Salvo
That's really good.
could suck a golf ball through a garden
Amen,
hose
girl.
from...
That's funny.
Yeah, that's real funny. Thanks,
From a
guys.
straw. What do you
Orson
mean?
Wellies, $5. Congratulations, Salvo, Brantley, Chris, and Keem on your suspension celebration.
Dan Patch said that Ethan can't stop talking about child abuse.
No.
Weird.
Chi-Chi with the 5, loving the show, Keem. Keep up the great work. Also, can you shout out my friend Bob Mungus?
What is she trying to... Bob Mungus. What is that?
Bob Mungus.
What is that? It's like we're saying something bad.
It's like
but
bend over.
Yeah, it's like bend over. What? Bob Mungus?
Bob Mungus?
I genuinely don't know.
Bob Mungus. Bob Mungus. Bob Mungus. Bob Mungus.
I don't think it's
What is
anything.
who?
I
What is
don't think it's like a
Bob Mungus?
ligma thing. So
Oh shit! What if Bob Mungus is a real person? Shout out!
Awesome, Adam from 2009 with the 5. Thanks for the little chickadee thing.
Repsion said, 20 years old is not a child. Age gaps does not. Power dynamics, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Fucking Repsion's weird. He made weird comments about my kid.
Dan just doesn't
Yeah.
want to read.
I don't like him.
Sargram with the 5. My favorite podcast. Let Salvo drop his nuke takes freely.
No.
They're so nukes. They're nukes.
Christ, you need to up the price. Screw Nick for 25K.
Repsion, thank you very much. Brian Martin, Futuristic Hub, something, $20. Say my name, Keem.
Interesting. Futuristic.
Don't say that man's name.
Okay. Dust Productions with the 5. Should I start an Ethan Klein parody account? I feel like that's what the people need right now.
Somebody already did.
I'm sure it's been done a million times already.
Don't pull that up because that's too bad.
Those are funny though.
Dan Patch has sent a lot of donations. Are you playing footsie with me? Stop.
Sorry about that,
move
buddy.
your food over.
Sorry about that, buddy.
He said H3 fans are the new Heaven's Gate, which
move on.
Hopefully not, because
No.
they were in a cult and they off themselves, and we don't want anyone to do that.
No, we love life.
love
Dan
life.
Patch with another 2. January 6th equal based Salvo moment.
Not really, no. Keemstar, you're the most beautiful man alive. Thank you so much. I'll tell you one person that agrees with that statement.
Me.
Okay. You're too sweet.
Brian Martin, Futuristic Hub, $20. My super chat disappeared. I'm gonna miss seeing my name up there. Say my name. Why? Like, I don't understand what any of that means.
Just don't. Just the guy who runs that account's a nice guy. Just keep going. You're good.
Okay. Void King Michael McRaven with the 2. L3 is one of the most blatant hypocrites ever. Thank you. Bunny Button with the 5. Check the stats in OBS. Thank you. Chris needs to look into that. Miss Dahmer with the 2. Be like Elon. Vote Republican. Ugh. I mean, Brian Martin, Futuristic Hub with the one with a $100 donation that Chris skipped. I don't understand that.
Yeah, my bad. Right here.
I don't understand the whole lore with Chris being so weird about this guy, by the way.
Well, no, it's the guy. The channel's really nice, but the guy he's memeing on is not. Keem knows who I'm talking about.
So it's not even that guy?
No, it's just
okay.
The name itself is a bit of a convention.
Miss Dahmer with the 2. Vote Republican to fix lag. Secular Stoner, $2. Member stream only tonight. Yes, about 10 minutes after this ends. Shadow Humor. Salvo makes me question my heterosexuality. Thank you, Shadow. Jack Spee with the 5. Some people don't understand that content creators need an income too. Shadow Humor with the 5. I wish I was as cool as Salvo. He should have been cast in The Matrix. Plants with the Jack with the 10.
I think he'd be good in The Matrix.
For sure. I'd be good at anything I do. Bring back Axis of Evil, Keem. Plants with the 5. Keem, I have to say the lighting is always spot on. Love all the different members and look forward to every episode on the show. Keem and his show, RW.
Thank you.
Shadow Humor with another 5. If I'm fat, ticket me to damnation. Dust Productions, 10. I like your bar. Have you tried Sammy Hager's rum?
There is nothing wrong with being fat as long as you acknowledge, bro, I need to eat less. I need to exercise more. Because that's me. I'm always battling, trying to lose weight. Ask Brantley. Every day, I'm like, oh, I need to work out. I need to do this.
Right. So as long as you're bettering yourself or you're not a woman, you're allowed to be fat.
When you got Ethan Klein sitting there saying, working out is bad and like all this other stuff like this celebrating bigness stuff, that's a dangerous thing. Like you're not allowed to like go and promote like drugs and like all this bad stuff like online. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
You can't do that. You can't like promote for people to harm themselves, but you can promote people to eat like forever and like be like, that's bad for your health.
Bad for
that's
yourself.
weird.
Pending with the I know. Pending with
I can tweet out right now that donuts are good for you. Like they're good for you. I won't get banned for that. YouTube, Twitter, they won't put a thing saying sugary sweets are bad for your health. They won't put a little statement under my statement of saying donuts are great for you. That is weird. Don't you find that to be fucking weird?
No. Pending $10. Tate said you need to manipulate and program woman. Shadow Humor with the 5. Abby Blackbird W. I agree. Shadow Humor with another 5. Message deleted. Cooter Popeye. Keem is saying, don't act like H3 and I'll talk about every friend of the show, Salvo. Okay? Brian Martin, Futuristic Hub with another 100. Give this 100 to Chris, minus the 10 Keem fee. Surge with the 5. New York might vote in a Republican governor tomorrow. Thoughts?
I don't really mess with politics, but I will tell you this. It seems like there is going to be a red wave. It just does. It just does. It seems like people are not happy with the Democrats.
Cooter Popeye, we need Chris to work his magic with Carr on Salvo. What? Cooter Popeye with another 5. Pretty sure it describes Jesus as swarmthy, which is olive color, like myself. Retweet Firefly with the 2. Yo, Keem, what is your opinion on Blade? Remember, ?
Blade is a troubled man. Go ahead.
Man, Dust Productions with another 20. So you're going to condemn a UK guy for talking bad about Muslims, but it's okay to say Christians are horrible and they're the worst. I'm a Christian and I have no problem with other religions. I hate all religions and Christians are annoying.
I'm a Christian. I think other Christians are annoying too.
Christians are the worst.
Really hypocritical.
Christians are the worst.
Most.
I am not a fan of religion as a whole, like me personally, but you can practice whatever. I don't care.
Of course. Israel Gutierrez, DSP is triggered over his Ken Masters outfit. No idea what that is.
That was the Halloween costume.
I'll tell you what, the most annoying people is when you go to like a sporting event. Like we just went to the Bills game and there's a guy standing there. God hates the NFL. If you don't support Jesus and accept him as your savior, you're gonna like those people. Like stop. You believe whatever you want. Don't cram it down our fucking throat.
My good friend Cooter Pot Pie with another 5. Salvo's so jealous of the Pauls because they got famous while he got doinked by a succubus. Cooter Pot Pie with a 2. Chris is too nice for this show. Cooter Pot Pie with another 5. Salvo literally tried to convince people he was an English teacher when he can't even read. I was an English teacher. Tenured. Doctorate, professor.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. Loyal Locksmith with a 2. Salvo is acting like a co-host instead of a clown. Thank you. Cooter Pop Pie with another 5. Salvo wants to talk shit about the South when he reads at a 3rd grade level. Dan Pass with the 2.
Will not let you go.
Can y'all see the clip of Aiden accused of transphobia? Cooter Pop Pie with a 5. One day, Red Bar will turn on Salvo and talk shit. Mark my words. Cooter Pop Pie with another 2. If you think this is going broke, you must be poor. And I think we got more. If you want to read, I got to piss.
Okay, I'm going to read the new ones that have popped up here. Where are the new ones?
Right here.
Okay. If you think...
Oh, this one actually, right?
Okay. Chris is right. Friends is bad.
Based.
Ban that person.
Based.
Ban them.
No, I will not ban this person. Based.
Okay, Void King said, glad to see L3 getting karma, and I laughed at him. Okay, good for you. Pastelor said, members only stream, Chris and Salvo arm wrestle. Outthrow. Okay, yeah, I'm down. We have, I can't read any of these people's names.
That's all right. That's all right.
Soaking King said, sweaty booty right now. Help me. I need wipes. And then the last person said, talk to Mr. Medicare. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the show. Get that white screen out of here because I'm like really white because that monitor is insane. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to the show. We fucking love you. If you are a member, stick around. We're doing a members only stream in like 10 minutes. We'll be live in like 10 minutes. You'll see it pop up in the channel. It's going to be members only. We'll shout out all the fucking new members. Wait, did you get lines on the side of your head? No, on the other side. Okay. It was weird. I saw lines.
Imagine.
Anyhow, guys, thank you.
Taking call-ins.
If you're new here, don't leave without hitting like on the stream and subscribing. We fucking love you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you very much.
Now
See you
count
later.
to